I'm ready.
Whoa.
I'm gonna drink this slow, that way I can still participate.
I'm glad you told the audience about that.
Hello! Wait, we're live?
Welcome to
the fuck, Richard? Okay.
Richard.
Welcome to DQC,
The
Asalean experiment.
Woo! And you
Nailed
are
it.
Arin Rashad.
And you play
Natura!
Oh boy.
and to your left.
Yippee!
Just
Hi.
bro.
I am Cal Faer, and I'm playing Lucien de la Noir. Name.
Woo!
Woo!
And to your left.
Oh, I'm Becca. I play Forsythia, the Blood Hunter Wizard.
The blizzard.
Or Blizzard.
The Blizzard, if you will.
Colored.
Caine. And I play Ryssus, the Hobble Gobble Bardo Rango. Feywander. Eloquence Bard. And to my front.
My name is Garrison. I play everybody else.
Not me though.
Not you.
Crow's a man of his
Unfortunately.
own.
Gary plays only the fucking Prowler. The unhinged Mountain Dew Prowler. That's the only one you get to play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't get to be GM anymore.
Ah, damn.
Damn.
You're dethroned.
Unthrown.
Shit.
Unthrown.
I'm
You've been
sorry.
unthroated.
I'm gonna try to stay on topic today.
Aw.
Natura.
Natura took a poison good berry, not drunk berry.
Oh, no.
Like she wanted to say.
Ryssus has drugs. I can give you drugs.
That's what she's, okay, she's gonna ask for a drug right before, and then we're gonna get into it. Alright.
Well, it's the morning. You guys are all beginning to wake up. You were told right before you all went to bed, I'm just retconning this in to make it easier, that there is a small scouting guard tower that's about a mile outside of the city. You guys need to be there by 10 o'clock at the top. You've been told to meet there, and that's where they will arrive with your transportation to get you guys across the city.
So they're giving us transport.
so. This is not on, but I don't believe.
Technical difficulty.
I'll leave that one.
Do. Phenomena. Do.
Phenomena.
Keep them fucking occupied.
Oh, this is the third
Okay.
street.
Pick a song.
Pick a song.
Any song. I
Need
will
somebody
sing.
to love.
I sang that in choir once.
Do it.
She can't be somebody to love.
I fixed it. Didn't even.
No.
I didn't even need to get all this trigger.
Can barely stand on my feet.
Take a look in the mirror and cry.
I get on my knees and
Believe in you.
Yeah.
I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody else. Anybody find me? Somebody love.
God, that was so good. Hey,
I'm not talented.
that brought me so much
Hey.
joy.
I don't know if that was talented or
That's skill. That is not talent. That is
Not.
skill.
Both can be true.
Anyway,
I have mine.
so you guys are awake. You need to be. I will say it's about 8:30. You guys don't have to walk very far to get to this tower, but you have about an hour and a half to get there before you are needed.
Okay. So we just woke up.
Yes.
Okay. Can you not tell?
every morning?
Well, first of all, it's called. What are roosters here?
Why do you do this to
The
me?
call of the cockatrice.
Thank you.
And oh boy, do those things get you up? Is everyone awake?
Unfortunately.
You're welcome. Even though I was the last one to wake up.
Lucien is just kind of. Lucien was up, I feel like, before any of you, and just has like dark circles under their eyes. Doesn't look like they actually slept.
Okay,
They woke up from the dreams that they had the night before and never were able to go back to sleep.
You'll.
Alright, there's one person that woke up before the cockatrice. Gesturing to Lucien.
Does it count? Does it count if I never went to sleep?
It depends. You have a dream? Y'all have a dream?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, we'll.
So you did go to bed. You've been caught in a
I was
paradox.
talking about from after the dream, but I suppose I was asleep for a little bit.
Yep.
Very proud of you, Ryssus.
That is a win for Ryssus.
You.
How y'all feeling?
A little too sober, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I can fix that.
Brilliant.
Opens up his trench coat.
Wanna buy a sundial?
I did a wardrobe change. Ignore it. How you feeling? Upper, downer, inside, outer?
All of it. Strongest thing you've got. How about that?
Rainey is like peeking out from her spot in the tree branch, like, what the fuck?
Strongest thing I got?
Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? What have we got?
Ryssus looks to both Lucien and Forsythia as if like,
I mean, if any of us can handle it, it's going to be this one.
Oh, you're looking at me.
well, I'm looking for group dynamics.
Come on, drug man.
It's
I
going
know
to be-
I
you
love how
have-
there's active proof that Natura cannot handle
There is.
really strong things.
What you got?
Hawk 2.
That was so the opposite of funny. That's like the unfunniest joke.
Thank you! Hi,
Anybody?
Would you? Okay, sorry.
That was better.
Are you? Is it better? Okay.
Just doing my. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
Well, that's where this is going. Polishes it off. It's a good berry. Well,
Bottoms up.
she throws it in her mouth.
so the idea of that
Fuck.
was incorporating a little bit of the energy of where I'm from, where my antlers come from, and then Everclear. That was the idea. That's what I was doing underneath the coat. So,
You were doing Everclear underneath your coat.
roll me a con saving throw with
I'm
disadvantage.
fully allowing him to do this.
The first roll was 7.
What's the other one? Disadvantage.
15.
Okay, so 7 plus what's your con?
Oh, actually, my con's probably pretty
Put a
good.
little drug under the pillar for the drug man.
Before he comes to town, you whore.
Meow.
I'm hurt.
Not you.
Oh, I'm lesser.
D&D Beyond is being a 4.
Oh yeah.
I have to update this crap.
Let's just say you probably don't have more than +4. You're monk, right?
I bet it's like a +3 or something.
That sounds right.
I said the DC rule.
I lost my paper that had everybody's shit on it.
I was gonna say
Give me a second.
I was gonna say 18 was gonna be the DC for
Oh yeah,
like,
no,
just
so no
described.
chance.
Fox, what's up?
Now I'm fucked. What's up?
Isn't
What a
usually the
statement.
opposite?
Quote it.
You up?
Put
But
it on a shirt!
I'm fucked. What's up?
so what I would say is that
Don't get me hurt.
you have full awareness of all of your senses,
Oh no.
but none of them are right.
It's just crossed wires.
I smell left.
Perfect. You can get used to it, but everything's not right.
It's
Natura,
left.
Natura, do you sniff with your tongue now? Is that you're behaving like a snake? Like a snickety snake.
Why is it kind of why is it working? What the hell?
I sense. I can taste the left.
Like the donkey?
Rainia's like head is just going further and further sideways, and she's like looking like, what is going on?
You ever do something and then immediately regret it, Forsythia? As Ryssus leans over.
I have that.
I'm sure that happens to you quite often, doesn't it?
Some ass,
That's a good point. That's a good point. You know what?
Some of us try to think before we do things.
How's that going for you?
Works out pretty well. I don't regret anything.
Anything at all?
Nothing.
Not a single thing.
Not a single.
That's the way to do
They
it.
all deserve to sit down.
Oh,
Ryssus, like, eyes wide open. Who's they?
Oh, your mother.
Falcon.
Oh, wait.
And no, you're right. The entire circus did deserve to die.
Oh,
You
maybe,
kidding me?
maybe I didn't think about that one.
No, it's okay. My entire family burned up in a fire, so
Oh,
it's
this is the first time for everything.
No, it's not.
What is happening?
My apologies, Ryssus.
No, it's fine. I'm used to it.
This conversation just kept going worse. Oh my god.
Lucien just like stares straight into the trench coat, like the answer to all life is there, and grabs the Everclear and just takes a swig.
I have a feeling I shouldn't say a your mother joke about anybody here.
No, you can say it all the time.
I love your mom jokes.
I didn't know my mom.
I don't think
you
anyone
know-
knows their mother.
I didn't know
You-
my mother either.
No. You know
We both got locked in a room.
You know who's completely decimated, desecrated, and burned alive in a circus fire? My mom! I fucking love your mama. Oh, shit.
What have I done?
What?
I don't know.
Did-
It's just
Caine?
crazy.
Did you make that character sheet, by the way, or no?
Bruised.
Rainia.
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
1, 2.
Done. Alright, so I'm sending over Silent.
Shit. I mean, you're playing her anyway, so I mean,
Yeah. Well, if we get into combat.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be.
It was. I know my part of it was the warlock class.
The Fey Warlock.
Uh-huh.
What would you say, Mom? Natura. Because you're Natura. Natura is kind of the Rom of Rania.
I would say so.
It's class.
What class?
The secondary
Oh, I
class.
thought we picked it out last time.
You guys said like 8 different things, but none of you picked one.
Okay, let me think for a second. I almost thought barbarian
Didn't we
or
think?
druid.
Was there
right?
like rogue barbarian or something?
There was rogue.
Yes.
Yeah.
And but
I'm
you
fairly
said
sure
warlock.
that was it.
You guys told me to throw in one, so I threw in warlock.
You did warlock, so then barbarian or rogue, and you were really heavy for rogue.
I think that
Yes.
sounds good.
Cool.
Okay,
I pushed
cool.
for rogue.
So are you guys heading to the tower, or are you just fucking around here in the middle of the forest?
Hey, Forsythia,
What?
how'd you sleep?
What's it to you?
I'm just your partner and friend, and just trying to figure out what's going on. Trying to make sure that my entire group and team is ready for the mission.
Well, that's all well and good, but I feel like there are probably more important things to check on than sleep. Everybody does that.
Not everybody does that.
Everybody has done it before at some point.
Well, Sylvia, you're extra spicy this morning.
I'm sorry, I just... Oh, rot. Why do I have to deal with this?
I like it. Don't get me wrong.
Huh. Ask me important questions, Ryssus.
Hey, where'd you come from?
Ah, that's none of your business.
Where did you go?
I'm right here.
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Who's Cotton Eye Joe? By the gods.
I have not heard of the ancient here. Anyway.
The
This is-
ancient
No,
legend
no,
of
let's get
Cotton
going.
Eye Joe.
No, we can talk about him later. What level was radio?
6, same level as you guys.
We're not 6.
You are 6.
Yeah, we are 6.
No, we're not. We're 23.
Yeah.
As we make our way to Mr. Temple.
So as you guys show up at the tower, there is one guard on the outside of the door, and you can see maybe 3 of them up towards the top.
3 of them.
Guards.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Where are we going again?
You guys are going to this tower. It's about a mile outside of Estersea. You were told to get to the top of the tower, and they would. Gareth told you that they would meet you there with your ride. That's going to get you to Alamond.
Okay, and we were going to Alamon to get like information, right?
That was the city that the rebels or whatever you can call them, terrorists. That's where they were
Yeah.
based
I'm
out
I'm
of.
trying to remember like what the goal was last
It
time.
is the
Were we
one.
going there for information about this?
Hoping to try and find proof of Seskel's connection to Faerith.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, so how we taking out this guard? You want me to do smooth talk, or you want to...
I could kill them if we want.
Heading Cletus.
For this, and then
we can kill him when it doesn't.
While I'm talking, y'all set up.
I could hide if you need me to.
While I'm talking, y'all set up, and then if it goes bad,
I'll kill him.
that's what that was supposed to. Yep. All right. So,
Well, you could just say that out loud. Why would you need to hide it?
less is shorthand for any size water for.
Cletus, when
It's
I
not the
do
brain
Eldritch
power,
Blast,
that's full
you do
sentence.
Eldritch Blast too, alright? Good boy.
Cletus, I suppose that's a good trump card.
Bless it.
Thank you, sorry.
Alright. So you're approaching?
Yep. So,
The guard himself is pretty relaxed. He doesn't seem like... Since the end of the war, these dudes have had 6 months of not having to do anything for the first time in 17 years. They are so fucking relaxed.
got it. And just to double check, my goal is to just make contact here.
You guys need to be at the top of the tower at 10 o'clock.
Got it. What's the time right
Now it's about 9:30.
I walk up to him. I go, howdy, partner.
What's up?
I'm just on a little hike. I was told to deliver a message to a. I just got a first name, Alex. There's an Alex in this barracks.
Roll me a D100. Just to see if you're lucky enough.
What does 69 get me?
Nice.
Not that.
Nice. Homophobic.
Yeah.
Continue.
No, there's no Alex here.
Oh shit. Are you sure? Okay. Well, do you know?
Hex Eldritch Blast.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Oh, are we in combat now?
But it doesn't matter.
I'm kidding.
Are
Well,
you?
you said it though, and it's fun.
Just do it. Go
You
for
can
it.
totally do that if you want to do it. That's
I'll
very
go in
funny.
after if you do it.
I think Lucien sees Ryssus walk up and goes, he said something. They said something back.
You haven't gotten any sleep.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Let's go. Roll a hit.
So everyone, because, or at least
There's a surprise round here.
Were you ready to strike?
I'm gonna give them disadvantage on let's say strength checks, so that way if anybody grapples, they don't do well.
Okay.
That's high. An 18 plus 7 for 25.
Yeah.
That is gonna be 9 force damage plus 4 necrotic damage as like these like black and red ravens just kind of like.
Is yours still just one blast?
No, it's 2. It is 2.
Hit him with a.
So I have to.
Licky.
You have to roll
Eldritch
it twice.
Blast, do I have to roll to roll it for each beam?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. Well, and I can only do I only do hex damage on the first one?
No, it's on both.
Damn.
No, that yeah.
Okay. So that's a total of well, unfortunately, that is a natural 1.
So it's you hit me.
I was gonna say I could go and tackle the
You
guy
kind of
that
beat me
you-
to it, but I do think that has to, considering Ryssus is standing right in front of him.
I have something very funny to say.
problem. Got it. I'm sorry, Ryssus.
What's the damage you did to me?
That is 5 force plus 4 necrotic.
So 9 damage, and I go,
Oh, no, just 5, because I
Okay,
don't have
okay.
that max on you.
yeah. So I go, we're under attack.
At this point, what is your plus to your Eldritch Blast?
Oh no.
Mine?
Yes.
7.
Okay, so
Oh no, that's not gonna end.
My
well.
DC is 15.
no. As Cletus fires, it does 10 damage to the guard and fucking kills him.
Oh no.
I go,
Hey, Cletus coming in clutch.
Is there one that hasn't been attacked yet?
There's the 3 on top who just heard a couple of
Oh no.
explosions and are like,
Ryssus screams at the top of his lungs, help me! We're under attack! I just got fucking hit! Man down! Man down!
Lucien is like, all right, time to improvise. I'm gonna cast disguise self. Is this guy? Oh wait, no, I already took an action. I'm sorry.
okay, so hold on. Roll me a performance check.
Performance?
I apologize.
I did it good. I did it good.
tired.
Performance, not deception, because I'm... But, okay,
You are putting on a fucking show here.
it's fine. It's still a plus 12,
I
so...
thought there were 2 guards.
31.
There were 3 at the top and then 1 on the ground.
Then one on the ground. Okay.
31.
31. Jesus fucking. Okay. I need 3d20s. The only way they're gonna fucking see through that is natural 20. So. Nope. That's gone.
Yep, that one.
That's not it. Nope, none of them.
Help me!
You hear. Oh god! And they start. You hear like some of them running down the steps. What are the rest of you doing? I fucked the initiative order here for a second because that immediately got fucked.
Ryssus is banging on the door, screaming for help.
Yep.
She's like, no, Ryssus, I'll save you. And then she's gonna fucking just barrel into the doors to open them.
Try and press them open. roll me a strength check.
Okay, this might win.
Oh god. Help me, help! Thanks! Fuck!
That's 14.
Okay, I'm gonna go last.
14.
Yeah.
Uh,
I thought I had more in strength.
I'm gonna say no. That you hear the hinges go like, like they are barely holding on, but they're still in there.
Is there no way I could do a bonus action and use my monk skills? Like
You wanna
flurry of
kick
blows?
it?
I want to do flurry of blows on these.
Okay.
That's an 18 plus 1's a 19 for strength.
Or no, sorry. This is rolling to hit because now you're just doing
18 to
damage
hit.
to it. So yeah. So that'll hit. Go ahead and roll your second strike too. 'Cause you have 2.
Another 18.
Yep. Now roll damage.
What's damage? Wait, why do I roll? Is that a 20 again?
Sure, you're a d6.
The D6. Just one?
For
One
each
for each hit, and then you add your
That's a
dex
6.
modifier. Or strength, whichever one's higher.
And a 5.
So 11
Plus your
plus.
dex twice.
Plus my dex twice would be plus 8.
So 19.
top of that.
You fucking shatter this door into a million pieces. You're just running inside.
I'm putting to the...
Lucien kind of like looks.
Rainia is just in between Lucien and Forsythia, like, what the fuck happened?
Rania, go inside.
Forsythia, what are you doing? What's your fish
Not
race?
sure what to do right now.
Forsythia, go inside. I have an idea.
Wait, so like, there's a tower, and then Ryssus went inside.
Yeah.
And then the door
Hell.
closed.
No.
Run in. Just run in.
Natura
Pretend
sprinted
like you're
up,
scared.
shoulder slammed the door, it didn't break, then like did 2 like spinning kicks to it and destroyed it, and they both ran inside the tower.
Okay, for some reason I thought like Ryssus was yelling help because he was
No,
inside.
I was pretending that I was on the guard's side so they would let me in.
Oh, okay.
You guys know that I'm on your side, but I'm trying to play like I'm not.
Helps us down.
We're trying to
So
run
it's like
up
an
to the
ambush.
tower and kill them, I guess.
That is now your decision.
Cool.
Lucien says Rainia go in the tower, and Rainia decides to commit to the bit.
Okay, I guess I'm following them to the tower.
Rainia does not. Rainia's like, oh my god!
Rainier, come here. We'll help.
Oh!
Lucien's gonna go behind it.
With a
as
200
everybody
performance
runs.
check.
As everybody runs, well, hold on. I might grant advantage. I'm gonna take my form of dread.
Oh my god!
You're the bad guy.
Feathers just erupt across the body. My body elongates. The neck goes up, turns more bird-like, and I just say, "I am the harbinger of death.
It's the
I'm going to kill you all."
Oh shit, I've heard him say that before. I believe him.
Oh my god, everyone run. It will kill everyone in this path.
Intimidation check.
I gave Rainia advantage with it. She rolls a fucking 18.
It's the Omega.
Harbinger.
Race.
Hopping in the girl?
Same species.
Yeah, sure.
Civic?
So Rainia is still doing a really shit job of acting, but is completely overshadowed by whatever the fuck that is. So
Literally. So.
Is Forsythia just choosing to basically make this a spectator sport and just watch from the fucking tree line?
I mean, everybody else is running inside.
You ran,
Yeah,
yeah.
like I ran in.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Forsythia, roll me a performance check with
Can I give
advantage.
everyone advantage? And do I get advantage on my intimidation check?
I will say, considering all your friends are running screaming, yes.
Yay! I love advantage.
9.
Okay, 9 for you. Natura hasn't rolled a performance check yet, so roll
No,
performance
not
check
yet. Okay.
with advantage.
20.
Wow.
I'm gonna take the dodge action, because I took bonus action is form of dread. And then I got a 12 plus 12 for a 24 when it comes to intimidation.
Jesus. Okay, so these 3 guards are kind of like all like barrel out the door as Rainier and Forsythia duck inside, and they're like trying to like stay brave. They're like, it's like the stay strong, lads. Like they're like panicking, but they all like kind of like hold up their swords like.
It's been an honor. It's not been an honor serving with you, and I just.
Currently, they are only actively engaged with Lucien. So before that round of combat happens, I will give the 4 people who are standing behind them the opportunity to do so.
Mr. Roach.
I'm doing what now?
You are standing behind them. They are only engaged with Lucien.
Are we
I'm giving you guys basically a surprise round here.
Another
Oh, can I knock him out? Oh wait,
Yeah,
you go
you-
first.
uh,
Okay. I want to try to
No,
knock
first of
him
all,
out.
I don't think Ryssus would have originally, so you guys would have to make the first move.
I think I'm having just like a hard time imagining this. So we ran in the tower.
You
You're
guys,
in the
you all
tower.
3.
I'm posing as the person that is chasing you into the tower.
The
because
only
Ryssus
person
said
who
help.
didn't duck in was Lucien.
And we're
Lucien
all-
is outside. The 3 guards have ran out of the tower to engage with Lucien. Now, all 4 of you
flanking.
are behind them.
Like they ran
Because they're
outside.
trying to protect us because they think
They
we're
think you
almost-
guys are all in danger.
Okay, I'm not gonna knock him
You
out.
shall have a queen, dark and powerful.
Everyone save yourselves! And she's gonna try to barricade the doors.
That's so fucking.
What the fuck do I make? Why do I even make that be?
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Fuck, dude. I don't know. That usually does it.
How are you barricading the door? Tell me that.
Are they
Well,
turning it
I'm gonna close it and.
The door is gone. You destroyed it. You shattered that thing into a million pieces.
Can I? I'd like to try to put the door back into place. I don't know, and try to like put like whatever dresser is closest to it and just cover it. You know what I mean?
You grab a side table
Yeah.
and just slide it in front. It's not, dude. The door's
doesn't
not,
do shit.
No, it is not barricaded at
I
all.
want to put like a chair under one of the knobs, and the other side's completely open. She's like, "All right, that's good."
What is Forsythia doing in this moment?
So you're barricading the door.
I'm trying.
Am I inside?
Yes.
Yes.
So what am I supposed to do?
You could, if you have a ranged thing that you want to do, you could do that.
Okay. Is one of the guards more damaged than the other?
None of them have been damaged yet. They just ran outside.
We killed the one that was there.
The one that did get hit is fucking dead.
Oh my god, they killed Rico.
The fucking arcane prowler blasted his fucking face off.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab my crossbow and shoot at one of them, I guess.
Okay, you have advantage. They are not engaged with you.
Okay. And then let's see. So 19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Which one's a D8? Is it?
It's the diamond looking one.
The date? This one?
Yes.
Okay. And as usual, I roll a 1 plus 5, so it's, I don't know, I guess 6 damage.
You roll the 1 on the damage dice.
Yeah, what's this 1d8 plus 5?
So yeah, 6 damage.
6. Gosh, why do I always roll 1, guys? It's not.
So yeah, you shoot one of them in the back, and then Rainia, trying to cover for you, goes, "Sorry, she's just a really bad shot."
Sorry, I get scared sometimes, and then I twitch.
These guards are too busy shitting their pants to even do anything about it. Okay, we'll go back to what Ryssus and Rainier are going to do in a second, because that'll be Caine's go. But what is Lucien planning to do?
So I'm taking the dodge action and I'm just using my weird, Death Raven-like appearance to kind of like look as though I'm shifting like I can't be caught. So I'm gonna impose disadvantage on any attacks they have. And I used my bonus action last round. Is this a new round?
This is a new round.
Okay. So I think what I'll do then, bonus action. Let us see here.
Your class clown as always.
I'm going to say, I cast a curse upon all of you! There will be no survivors!
Oh my god, we're gonna die! I'm so scared right now.
And I'm gonna spend a sorcery point, I guess, and I'm gonna cast Bane, on the three, things, and they get a minus D4 to everything.
Okay, let me give me a second. I will.
Oh, they do have to.
Yeah, they
Bane
roll.
is a saving throw, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. But I get to pick 3, so.
Hey,
Okay.
Garrison, I have sent you.
Garrison, I have.
Garrison, I have sent
It's a
you.
natural 20 for one of them, and a 3 on that.
Silvery bombs.
Oh, yep. All right.
Exists.
Oh wait, no, I can jinx them. Never mind. Oh wait, no, yeah, I still want a silver barbs actually.
Okay, well that guy rolls a 17 on the second roll, so plus probably 2 or 3. So.
Yeah, I have a 15. Yeah, he wins.
Okay, so. What are Ryssus and Rainia doing? Because I'm gonna have.
So, essentially, Radius, she's
Okay.
she's got.
Got it.
She's stronger than Ryssus, so that's not much.
There. By the way, there's a side table in front of the
Watch
door.
out for that, I barricaded it.
It's not giving you any cover. It didn't get flipped up or anything. It just got slid in front of the door.
This. Question.
Where's the...
Do you have Devil Sight?
No, I do not.
Rainy wouldn't know. I'm just curious.
Okay.
Because Rainia has darkness, and one of the things I chose for her was Devil Sight.
Oh, you
Okay.
get level 2.
Are you going to? These dudes are gonna shit themselves. They're so scared.
Oh, I think that's perfect. Yeah, I think that's more fun. So she'll, as an action, she'll cast darkness.
Okay.
And Ryssus goes and cast sleep
Okay.
before the darkness hits.
All right.
What is it? 88, 86? What's the number book? Roll 5d8.
Fucking new cast member.
Just kidding, you know, I'm taking
Whatever natural is. 15.
I'll allow it.
Oh, actually, that actually really good for her.
Cringe. Stop it.
No.
They'd always be man-spreading, even with their elbows.
Me when I manspread my. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
10, 26, 32 HP. So
You can take one of them fully asleep.
I can take one of fully asleep. Let's go.
Just.
mix it up.
That was pretty good.
I will go ahead and say that just for the hell of it. The one that wasn't Bane falls asleep.
Hell yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, I saw like Rain wasn't over the face, so I was like, that one.
So there's still one of them awake.
There's
And here's
two
the
of them.
funny thing. None of the people behind them actively attacked them. So they are still freaking out, and they still aren't looking behind them.
In darkness.
Can I do a thing?
Go for it. You cannot see them, though, currently. They are...
I'm gonna be as quiet as I can, and I'm gonna walk into the center of the dark cloud. But so that I'm in between the tower and them. And I just wanna shout, there will be no survivors!
We're dead.
Scary.
Roll an intimidation check with advantage.
I am the dread pirate Roberts. There will be no survivors.
Not per survivors. I hear there's worse than survivors.
Yeah, that's like the worst. Bardically.
He's gonna torture us.
Can I bardically inspire by my scream about being scared?
Just do all
Do you have to see somebody that you're inspiring?
Yeah, what I was saying before that, I did like her.
Yeah, but not if you follow D&D 1, which I like more. Because it's about what you say, not about what you... But whatever June wants.
We'll go ahead and stick with this for now, but I
That's
will
fine.
consider that.
Yeah.
Regardless, what did you roll?
So that's a 15 plus 12 for 25.
27.
27.
Yeah, no. When the darkness drops, they're gone. They have ran the fuck away.
I just kind of like shudder my shoulders and the
You have a
feathers kind of
corpse and a
bolt
sleeping
off.
man in front of the tower.
Radio watched them run away. Just you can see through it.
Yeah.
Alright, all in a day's work as Ryssus pulls out his sword to just fucking kill the defenseless creature person. Okay? Yeah. I'll suit him.
Are we going to kill it?
Do we have questions for it? As he just stares at Lucien like, "It?"
What? I'm not somebody who goes by it.
I mean, I guess it's true. I don't know, man. I was gonna put it out of its misery. Yeah, me saying it too. Is it or Faye better? And questions for later.
Both?
Are we taking this bitch out? Forsythia, you wanna get some blood on that sword?
I think being... I thought you had it handled.
Oh no, I do. Oh, I do. Just let me tie him up real quick, just in case I don't.
Oh my god. She kind of wants to just kick him in like the face
Oh,
where
okay.
he dies.
I've ever seen the throat just crush.
Yeah, I would like to crush his throat.
Roll a hit.
Yeah.
Advantage, he's growling.
Yep.
It's dead. That's the right.
19.
Yeah, that hits. Does it auto crit if they're, because he's unconscious?
Yeah.
I think that'd be crunchy.
Yeah, so it auto crits.
Roll this. So 6 plus whatever you roll.
7
Plus your dex.
plus 4 would be
11.
11.
You roll it again, too, because it's no, not that. I mean,
Roll the hit again
Yeah.
because you're a monk, so you attack twice.
14 plus 1 would be 15.
plus 1?
Yeah, it's my strength.
Unarmed attack. You're
Oh, hold on.
Use dex.
Sorry.
You have like a
Dex
plus
plus
6 or plus
proficiency.
7. Like you
It's a plus 7.
Dex, yeah, it's plus 7, so it's a 21.
Yeah. Roll damage, you can auto crit again.
4.
4 plus 6.
10, 14. Yeah, he's fucking dead. Natura basically walks up and just stamps on his fucking throat twice and he's just gone.
Did I do it good?
Yep, your controls are somehow not inverted.
Actually, I
That's
feel like
amazing.
that was fairly efficient, actually.
Yeah, no, that plus definite.
I think not.
I think it was actually somehow coordinated. Like that we actually worked, I feel like, the most cohesively as a team just there.
What's my team name then?
What do you want me to say?
That
Fucked.
that you don't disagree?
I don't disagree. Sorry, well, I was trying to stay back and let you guys handle it. It seemed like I would just get in the way. So I'm sorry if you feel like...
First of all, if anyone's gonna get in the way, it's me. Objectively, I was in the way.
Where did this...
You guys have about a half hour before your ride is supposed to be here.
Well, what are we gonna do? Send around?
Do you want to scalp him?
Yeah! I like scalping. I haven't done a good scalping in a while. Can I scalp some, GM?
I just realized.
In a while? When the fuck did you do this before?
There's blood meridian or escaping? I don't know.
I'm just realizing that
I had to
we let
live in
two
the
people
fucking
go and tell
forest.
people about us.
Probably the Seskins that came after
We
you.
just had 2 guards leave the castle.
Yeah.
Wrote a story about us, so very clear images of at least you all 3. Although,
They did still think that
they thought you were
We
on the
were
other side, so I
all-
think we're actually okay.
I may have accidentally shot
I
one.
think we are actually.
I think I covered that one up.
Yeah, I was pretty scared then.
Except for our favorites will know exactly what I did, but
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I don't think those guards are really gonna be doing much in 30 minutes. Bedtime stories? Anyone?
Once upon a
Do we all just like go up to the top of the tower and just sit in like a little circle, like?
Around the square where like.
Does anybody have anything specific they want to talk about, or we just get to the?
Is there anything worth looting in the castle?
Fuck
In the
no.
tower.
It's
Okay.
guard tower. They're just
So there's
Can I loot the bodies?
there's some rations. They had the weapons they had was what was there.
Oh,
So what do they have on them?
yeah.
Short swords. Each one of them had one short sword.
I'd like to take them.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So you have two short swords
I'd
that you
take
picked
the
up.
other.
Yes.
Is there like a note to like their family, or like is there something I can just use as like blackmail?
They're dead.
Why?
Well, yeah, but their family doesn't know that.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I say we take everything they left, which is everything they have.
I will say one of them has
Ryssus didn't say that out loud.
one of them.
I'm gonna say it out loud. I don't give a fuck.
Fucking look at me like it's on the side of the dog.
Rainy kind of like whispers underneath her breath. I think I need to rethink my role models.
Oh, probably.
What?
I don't think we are very good role models.
I think we're.
I think I'm a fine.
Okay, it's about this point.
No, shut up. We were fighting the good fight. No.
No, shut up, you. You could ruin
It's about
everything.
this point that you all hear from the direction of Estersea just a massive explosion.
It wasn't me this time. I swear to
You
God.
see about halfway up the laboratory spire what was originally some sort of hangar doors
Hanger, hardly know her.
get blasted open, and a airship comes flying out of those doors. Let me preface: Asalean does have airships. They have had airships for a long
seen
time.
it.
Yeah, we've seen.
There's a good probably dozen that constantly circulate Estersea patrolling. This is much smaller than those, and much faster. And you watch as whoever is piloting this thing,
The maniac.
yeah.
Upside down. He was inverted.
So there's one point where he starts like ducking it down. He's like flying like 10 feet above street level, like going in between buildings and shit. And then there's one point where he gets like 3 of them up behind him, and he just goes straight 90 degrees up. You can physically tell he cuts the engines, lets it free fall for like 10 seconds.
Is his name Murdoch or Finn from Treasure Planet?
It is Murdoch. Because it had to be.
Who's Murdoch?
From the 18th?
The Watcher.
Need to.
Okay.
I haven't seen either scene out there, Leon.
Okay.
He is describing an exact scene from it, which is pretty cool.
That's what I assumed.
No, the directing it.
The scene is, yeah.
The whole opening of that movie is fantastic. So, quickly after that, the ship pulls up, does a couple more evasive maneuvers, and then is booking it right towards you.
How close does it look to aiming and hitting us?
Wait, are we still in the
Can
tower?
we swerve out of the way?
You're in a tower.
in the tower. We can jump out of the tower, or we can let it
Are
happen.
we in the
Sorry,
tower
I'm
right now?
stupid.
You are currently at the top of
We're
the
at the top
tower.
of the tower. We just watched this whole scene.
How tall is it?
The tower, I would say,
Because I was thinking about jumping out like that.
no, it's a tall tower. It's above the level of the trees
Can I
in the
jump
forest.
out of it?
It's like it's 75 feet tall.
Yeah, slow fall.
So I can. Okay, I'm gonna jump out of the tower. I slow fall.
Shit.
No, wait, we could also just go.
Okay,
over the road.
before you do that, I would like you to
Do you have interval?
roll me a wisdom check, please, really quick.
Okay, yeah, you got it. Okay.
Do you
Get all of us.
That's a
Yes.
7. That's a 7.
Forsythia, do you have a feather phone?
I do have. Oh, I believe. Yes.
Rainier rolled a 16.
Rolled a 17 plus.
I was
I don't know what
about
Rainier's plus is. I haven't pulled it
Did
up
everybody
yet.
just start doing stuff
So
so I
what?
could offer anything?
What's the plus? Like
You
what?
can roll a wisdom check as well, though, in this situation.
This is just intervening on the situation.
It's me. Insight check.
Was that-
Yeah.
So am I looking for insight or
Yes,
wisdom?
Insight.
Insight.
Well, it's a wisdom-based skill that you might have an
Hold on.
efficiency in it.
Okay. Oh, that's a plus 7.
So for Radia,
So that's 14.
14, okay.
Is this just to know if we can react? What's the...
No, this is to know what's going on here.
Basically, because we know somebody's coming to pick us up, but we don't know if it's this maniac or somebody else. So your role is to figure out who that is.
Okay.
Or if they're aiming for us.
Exactly.
14.
4.
Okay, you have no idea. Everybody else knows this is your ride.
Okay, she's not gonna jump.
Forsythia, do you have a feather fall?
I do have feather fall, but I do believe that this may be a right. Let's stay calm here.
It abruptly, like, as it gets to you, it abruptly comes to a stop. The guy who's behind the wheel kind of like jumps off. He has a little flying drone thing that's right above his shoulder that is playing some AC/DC music. I'm just gonna say it.
Not copyright.
That black and white. Or front and white being.
I'm showing up in white.
And he kind of runs off, and Gareth is like, huh, huh. Okay. I hate you. And he kind of like stumbles off onto the tower. You guys better go. They're coming.
What a graceful entrance.
Fuck off.
What are you going to do?
Staying here.
What?
Ryssus jumps
will
on.
you be okay?
What for?
I'm not going to Alamond.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
We'll be in contact, I suppose.
Yes, thank you for your assistance.
Who's getting behind the wheel?
I can take care of that.
Don't use your full strength.
I have never heard Natura sound more drunk in my life. Oh my god.
I can
say
say
something.
something. Everyone.
I know you always do, but you especially look like you want to now.
I've always wanted to drive a ship.
Ignore my terrible job at tearing that out of my notebook. That is the entire. You guys have two. Okay, so you all need to select 2 groups out of the 5 of you. That will be the 2 crew groups that each get to take an action on your turns in control of this ship.
Ryssus, could you help me control the ship, please? I think I could steer it, but I need help with everything else.
I've never touched a ship, so this is all new territory for me.
Yes, I can.
Bless you.
How about you be the first man, I'll be the captain. How about that?
Aye, Captain.
Alright, you be the helmsman. Just hold her steady.
I hold it steady.
Have you ever been on a ship before?
No, but I don't mind much what you want me to do as long as it gets the job done.
Alright. Can you aim a cannon?
Sure.
There's yeah, I will say it doesn't have cannons, it has ballista, but it does have one on the front and one on the rear.
Sounds like probably the most fun.
Can you hit on the front?
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna make sure we see him. Can you hang around the back? Worst case scenario, you can use one of your spells.
I suppose.
And then
I don't have. too
Okay,
many.
and I will also ask everybody one more time, let's do a general intelligence check to assess the type of ship that you are flying.
General intelligence, or can I use history?
You can use history, you used to hang out.
21.
That's a 2.
Okay.
19. Not 19.
Wait,
19.
That's 19.
do I need this
Night.
to, like, shoot stuff?
There's stuff on there that will.
Yeah,
You'll
so I'll cue you guys, but
Just take a picture in case.
just go for it. There's also a back.
So, sorry, you rolled 21. What did Ryssus roll?
19.
Oh, I didn't roll for Rainy either. What's Rainey's plus? She got an 18.
For intelligence?
Yeah.
+1.
Okay, so Rainy rolled 19. Okay. So, the 4 of you that rolled high, so everybody but Natura, knows that this is meant to be a fast flying. This is not a combat ship. This is meant to be.
This is
Actually, if you roll me a history check, you went snooping in the files.
I don't fucking know you. I don't need you from Adam.
Adam.
Well, Adam will
Do I need anything additional from 21?
Not anything crazy, but he went snooping in the files of the
History?
laboratory spires.
Is it history?
Yes.
19.
19. You saw something briefly, and the only reason you're able to connect it to is actually that the name that is painted on the side of the ship is the same name that was at the top of the file, which is the Nimbus Sprinter. This is meant to be the first method of transportation to begin exploring being able to move people, Asaleans, out into the cities that once existed. Which cities are easier to rebuild, harder. This is basically meant to it was meant to take a grand voyage all the way around Asalia, looking at all of the cities that have been destroyed, assessing damage. It is meant to be fast. It was meant to make this trip as easy as possible. So, it is not necessarily a combat-heavy ship. It's not heavily armed.
Right.
It's not going to be able to go toe-to-toe with these guys. You might be able to but it will for sure outrun them, specifically because of the one thing it has that no other airship in Asalia at this time has, which is it has engines on the bottom of it with thrusters.
Not thrusters.
Everything else works off of propellers.
Okay. That's kind of sick.
So, with that, we're going to keep this initiative pretty easy. The guard ships will go after you guys. You guys get the first turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tap. Alright, so what is this current state of it? Is it just stopped, so I have to unfurl and do everything?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unfurl the sails.
Okay. So, you and Natura are in a group together. That's at least the way I picked that up. So, the two of you will roll the check, which I believe I wrote on there.
It's a strength check with an average of the rolls involved.
So, you two roll, and then...
And I'm going to say, unfurl the sails and don't fuck it up.
you
Learning
got it,
inspiration.
Captain. That's a natural 20.
And I said, what about...
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
I don't know how you knew that as a original. Also a natural 20.
No fucking way. Okay.
Damn.
I will go ahead and say, you don't just... Because 2 natural 20s is absolutely bonkers.
That's the average.
That's wild.
Yes.
The average is a natural 20.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying. That's the average.
I will go ahead and say that you guys don't just unfurl them, you also, what's the other part of it? I'm forgetting. Trim them as well. So they are fully set and ready to go.
Fully trimmed.
Yeah.
So you guys are already starting to catch the wind,
Alright.
which currently is heading northwest. So it is heading the direction you need to go.
At 40 knots. Just, I'm joking, I'm funny.
Alright, cool. And then, do I have another action this turn?
Your group does not. The other group does. So there is, the other group is Lucien, Forsythia, and Rainia all have a go.
They're on the ballistas, so I can't do what I want to.
Are those like?
They don't have to take the ballistas in the first turn. They could. I'm not necessarily worrying about you guys going from position to position.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to have. Okay.
The ship crew as a whole gets 2 actions each round.
Okay. So as you guys start getting these, the ballistas set up, I'm gonna say, can y'all head towards the engines? As we're jumping around, throwing down the.
Yeah, you two look like fucking Tarzan, just like flying around on the ropes. Yeah.
They can do the cool physical shit. We're the smart people, so this is helpful. And I'll go down to wherever the engines are.
Okay.
So it's an intelligence check.
It is an intelligence check for the 3 of you, right? That's what I did.
Yep.
Okay.
Intelligence check, average it up, so d20 plus intelligence.
We just do an intelligence check.
This is now to start the
no,
engines.
this
You
is
guys
the-
are starting the engines.
Just basic intelligence or history for me?
Basic intelligence. You don't know any of the specs of this ship, but I was letting you roll history because you knew of airships. You would kind of be able to diagnose what kind of airship this was.
Okay.
I'm just doing a normal intelligence check.
Yes.
Yeah. 11.
11, 12, Rainia.
Did you add your intelligence?
Yeah, I rolled up.
See?
What is Rainia's +1, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that is 11, 12, so 23, 8 divided by 3 is like 9.
Oh, okay.
Average. Which is enough. Barely. So the engines start, and you kind of hear them spark a flame as the power begins to go to the thrusters. The thrusters aren't being used yet, but they are powered.
Fuck the gods! Jesus Christ! You just hear from under deck.
It is going to be the guard ship's turn. They are about, the first two that are closing in are both about, at this point, because you guys had to change out, so they're about 200 feet back, so they will move. They move about 100 feet around. And then they will attempt to fire at what they can see, which is the sails, really. That's what they can see.
The thing we're hanging around, so definitely missile.
On a ballista?
Yeah, it's a missile.
It's a pretty fucking big thing to catch.
So
You don't have to catch it, you just have to deflect it.
Okay. What is the AC on the thing?
Power of key.
For the sails,
The sailor.
13.
Okay. So
First try.
that one will hit. That one will not. And that one will.
Question.
Yes.
I have a friend who's swinging around the sails, the thing they aimed at, with deflect missile. Can they incorporate that into the first one?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
So
Do.
it'll be a D10,
D10.
right? Plus your monk level plus.
I think so. That sounds right.
Oh God. He rolled off, so does it count?
Give me a sec.
So that means you get a reroll, obviously. So it's fine.
Plus my monk level, which is level
Where?
6,
Is it a
right?
D10?
6. I believe it's a D10. I'm looking at
That'd be a 12.
So it's a D10 plus your dex plus your monk level.
Oh, plus dex too. Okay, give me a sec.
So that lowers the first hit to 9 damage instead of 20.
So it's 21 damage.
Plus my dex. So that's 10 plus my monk level, which is
6. So 16. 16.
So it drops down to 5 damage to the sails.
5 damage on the first.
Hey, they survived.
And then the second one. Shit.
shit for us or shit for you, dog.
Shit for me on both rolls, really.
Fucking
9,
fucking
13,
Get wrecked.
22 damage on the second one.
Get fucking joked, dude.
I don't remember how much HP the sails have, so.
60.
60, okay, so they are not near half yet.
They're close to half. They're at 27 half.
If you, on the backside, I think it says what happens. Things happen whenever they get below half, and
I see that.
So yeah.
so it is now back to your guys' turn.
All right, what are we doing, Reese?
I assume the ship sort of rocks a bit, and Lucien from under deck goes, "What is happening up there?"
You're activating the engines, that's what! As he's gonna yell back, throw on the engines and get them going! Use forward thrusters.
Okay. So you want that group of 3 to use the forward thrusters?
Alright, on it!
There's one big lever that it really honestly takes all 3 of you to get it like to.
This is heavy lever.
It's, I think I said it was an intelligence check, didn't I?
Yes.
Raw intelligence. Okay, this one's better. 16 intelligence for you.
Natural 20 for Rania.
Oh yeah.
+1. You got this, I believe in you.
18.
Oh my, oh yeah, no, you guys
Hell yeah,
pass.
bitch.
All of a sudden, you are barely above the treetops, but you're taken off the top of the trees because all of a sudden this thing shoots forward.
And there's one ballista on the back.
Yes.
What happened to the 2?
There's one on the front,
I
one on
got
the
2.
rear.
Okay, that's fine.
But no, I will say, no matter what, you get to shoot it twice. You don't have to be on separate ones to shoot twice.
Hit him with the blinky.
So how far does that get? It's just the dash action, so it's just 100 movement?
So now you guys are at the 150 movement because you both have the forward thrusters on and
And the sails.
and the sails active.
Okay, I see, okay. Then I'm also gonna put out evasive maneuvers.
Evasive maneuvers. Okay, you're gonna take that. All right.
So you two are gonna run invasive maneuvers.
So basically,
we don't have a roll on this, it's just the dodge action.
Sickness.
Unless, so basically, it just makes us harder to hit as we're moving.
Do I have a dodge action? I thought I was just disengaged. That I had.
No. This is the ship.
These are ship actions. You guys are taking actions as the.
They got the ship going as fast as it'll go, and it's either I can take another additional action to get away, or I can take evasive actions, which I think is better for us.
That is, yeah.
So yeah.
Especially if we have you on top for the sails.
Yeah.
So yeah, you. Oh yeah. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I did that wrong earlier. So the engines being activated gave you the 50 feet, but now you activated forward thrusters, which is the dash action.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys went ahead with 300 feet
Got it.
immediately.
So we took the action to dash, so we can't take the dodge action. Or no, we can be. Or no, they activate. They use forward thrusters, and we get another one.
And you get another one, so you can still take the dodge action.
Okay, we'll still do evasive maneuver, so it's 300.
Okay, so tell me how you take evasive maneuvers as you guys run to the controls.
Okay, so what's gonna happen is, as I get to the controls, I floor it completely, and then or actually no. What I'm gonna do a slow gain, so it makes it look like a normal ship. And then as they get near, I'm going to stop, flip and turn, and go the opposite direction.
Like back towards Estersea?
180, or I'd say 270.
Okay.
Yeah, so
you end up going northeast.
yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Thanks for let you. So also, the other thing I will say, I forgot to mention this whenever you guys hopped aboard the ship. There's almost a hum in the deck of this ship, and you can tell that there's some enchantment in the floorboards of this ship. You're not flying off of it.
Gotcha.
You are locked down.
Anchored. Got it.
No matter what direction the ship is facing, down is below your feet.
Yeah.
As long as you're aboard this ship.
Great. Love it.
So, with that, they are going to. The other thing is, you have a 90-degree turn. They don't. So they kind of try and turn to the side and open fire with their side ballistas as they try and take fire at you. It's probably not going to go well.
This is at our what?
This will be probably at your hull at this point because you've started to
Cool.
go crazy.
AC 16.
Okay, first one will be a hit. They rolled double 12s. Wait a minute, what was AC again? 16?
16.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit because it's +6 on the ballista. I believe, unless I'm stupid. Second one is also a hit with a 16 of 14.
Thanks.
That one won't. That's a 3 and a 2.
Hey, buddy.
What's that?
Hey, there's gonna be some big ass arrows coming at us. Could you
Ass arrows. I've never heard of that before.
Well, you're about to find out.
My back will never be the same after this.
Go.
Ain't that the truth?
Are you trying to deflect missiles again? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
Aye, Captain, we'll deflect the missiles, don't worry. Fuck.
I was like, can Natura already do the fucking running on wall shit?
That's at 9.
9, okay, never mind.
Oh.
Nar.
So you kind of like, you grab hold of a rope and kind of like swing off the side and just kick at it.
Yeah. I got it.
What was the damage on that first one?
Damage on the first one is going to be 13 plus 9, so 22.
Ooh.
Roll a d10.
Okay.
Roll a d10. Gotcha.
Okay. There we go.
Roll a 10 right here. Right here.
That's a 3. Don't.
Plus.
The.
What? Your dex.
6. So 14 total.
Sure. What's your dex?
I thought my dex was positive.
Your dex?
I give me 6.
Plus 4, plus 6.
So 10, so 13.
Yeah, 13.
I said 14 because I'm an idiot.
So,
So 9. I said 22.
No. So, do we fuck it?
No, so 22 damage to the hole on the first hit.
basically, you're just slowing down the projectile.
Okay.
So you try to catch it, and then it just either grazes your hand.
So next hit.
Nick me, sorry.
What'd you?
That one.
I need you guys to understand how poorly I am rolling on these ballista.
That bad, huh?
That is 13, so another 22.
The Balicky.
Hit him with the blicky.
And then it's back to your guys' go.
Cool. All right. Does anyone have any suggestions before I go on and do the same fucking thing? The dash action to get us the fuck out of here since we know we can't fight them.
Yep.
Die to dash.
Forward thrusters again!
Ooh.
You did great! Just repeat what you did. You did fantastic. I love you all. You mean so much to me. Please don't let me die!
Below deck, below deck, Lucien just stares at Forsythia like,
You could just shout an action, don't you think?
yeah, no, he's being very sentimental, which is very sweet, honestly, but also often.
We should probably push the lever!
Rania says into the chat.
Girl.
That's a 19 for Lucien.
13 for Rania, so it's 32.
Also 19.
Oh my god. Yeah.
We smart people.
Yeah, no, Jesus Christ. So yeah, you... okay, you're taking evasive maneuvers, give me...
Nerd.
No?
Nerd.
Clear.
I will say, you're probably
You
gonna be
wanna
out
say no
of
Cleo?
effective range already.
Well, I was gonna say, can I do the thrusters again if I get 2 actions?
Thrust him.
There's no detriment
Yeah,
to it.
you can do that, yeah.
Is there a detriment to it?
No.
We try not to.
There probably should have been, but I did not write it, so there isn't.
Hey, just for fun, one more time. I want to feel max speed.
Wait, so last time we pushed the lever forward for 6 seconds, do we just like double up? Like,
Yep. Down us.
Just kind of like let it go up a little bit and then push it back down again.
Okay, I guess we don't
So they can take the second action. So go ahead and roll intelligence checks again. And these intelligence checks are more to make sure that like you're watching the engines as they respond to you, giving it more power. And so if something looks off, you know to not push the lever at that exact moment. Okay, so that's a 6. No, that is a 6. So that's a 7 for Rania.
16 for Lucien.
23.
18.
Yeah,
We're fine. We're okay.
Yeah, we're smart.
that was the closest it's been, but still good.
Boy.
Yeah, no.
I kind of wish we
you
were outside so we could like see how fast we were going. If
let's
we would just...
just for shits and
You
giggles.
see little vents that they can just like eke out like blinds.
Yeah. There's definitely ventilation down there because otherwise this thing would catch on fire in 3 seconds.
You when I'm fast as fuck.
Me when I catch on fire every 5 fucking seconds.
So for shits and giggles, can Natura and Ryssus roll me Constitution saving throws as they feel their skin being peeled off their face?
I'll shit on your fucking giggle.
Ew.
Is that your words? Is that what you said?
Constitution?
Yeah.
What was the question?
Can the skin not be peeled off my face right now?
Can it be because 3?
Or what the
Wait, what are we checking for?
Constitution saving throw.
for the speed?
Well, that's better than I thought. Okay, 21?
Yeah, okay, you don't have the breath ripped out from your lungs as the air starts to fly by your face. Meanwhile,
Can I help
Ryssus
or, like,
looks like he
grab him or
can't breathe.
Can I try to grab him or something?
Yeah.
Okay, how do I help?
He can't help, he's struggling to breathe. The wind has taken away the air.
I'm gonna try to help him. I don't know how. I got you, Ryssus.
The kiss of a life!
Me when it's fixed.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
You just shout, look away from the wind!
Don't look at the wind, darling. Leave it alone.
Thing flying
Oh
by.
my God. Natura's gonna try to reach for Ryssus to help him. Yeah.
Well, you said go outside, but there's still wind everywhere. He's just like, just staring at you, just like bug-eyed, just like.
Okay.
As the thrust, as the
CPR. Do you need CPR, darling?
as the boat or the airship begins to slow down a little bit.
The first. Can I say something? Can I roll for saying?
Yeah, go for it.
The first Asalean blowjob.
Oh my god.
He's gonna try to blow in his mouth, but
But it's just adding to it. It's the wind.
A suck job?
Oh, that was funny.
Natura, are you sucking him off? That would solve the problem.
I'm not trying to. That's what's happening. Oh god! And then she's gonna blow into his mouth. Like I
You mean
grabbed onto you, so
Wait, no, like there's if you're going, or if you're giving like CPR.
I was gonna give CPR at
Oh,
this
okay.
point. Yes,
Okay.
I was gonna.
I can't make the joke. Then it's like,
I was literally gonna blow into his mouth, but not blow it.
we get it. No.
Okay.
You said it.
I'm gonna
So
blow Ryssus,
as the
guys.
Fair, we were saying it way before she was.
as the thrust begins to as the boat begins to slow back down as the thrusters return to normal,
Sorry. That's fine.
you look back and realize that the boats behind you are way behind you. You've traveled 600 feet in 6 seconds.
We've gone plaid.
The best they can do is 200.
Forsythia, we haven't received other instructions. Should we go again?
I think we should go faster.
Roll it.
Oh fuck!
Oh god, that's so funny.
We're gonna.
Natural 20 for Rania.
19 for Lucien.
19.
Oh my god! I'm not making you guys roll twice. That is too fucking funny. They just fucking. You like are like.
Oh no.
We're just stuck.
Natura keeps giving Ryssus CPR. I'm sorry.
Okay, at this point, out of pure need for luck, I need somebody to roll a D100.
Okay.
Because nobody is controlling the
Actually,
airship.
I've already rolled several times. Somebody else rolled.
Nobody is steering the boat.
That's an 89.
You don't hit a tree.
Yeah!
I win it!
Dude, you're like.
Did I win D&D?
You're like dipping Ryssus by like controlling.
You literally like look back up and go. You look back. You look back up, see like a massive oak that is poked its head above the rest of the trees, and just like grab one of the controlling levers and just shift it to the side.
What a
I need-
queen, actually.
I need deck saving throws from everybody under the deck.
Okay.
Not me. I'm being held by the strong arms of Natura.
Bro, you're winning.
So as
What
we like
gender
push
roles are we
forward,
pushing here?
as
Opposites.
No.
Well.
They're correct.
What is
As-
Rainia's deck saving throw, please?
Rania is these nuts.
as
You
I,
hype up, I
Plus
just
three.
did it.
as we're like
15 or
thrusting
16
it,
for her.
as we're like double thrusting the speed per
Double
thing,
thrusting.
I look to Forsythia and I go, have you ever noticed that when we double thrust, like the fuel seems to go down, like significantly faster?
It would seem those two things are connected somehow.
I know, I'm just like looking at them, now I'm a bit concerned.
Oh, well, do you think we're almost there?
I hope!
At this point, the wheel gets yanked. What were your guys' deck saving throws?
Good, actually, really fucking good. Hold on.
12.
So Rainia,
Is the conversation? Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Rainia and Forsythia.
No, 14, I read it.
Oh, 14, doesn't matter. Rainia and Forsythia both get fucking thrown into the sidewall as the fucking ship just lurches to one side. Lucien basically just like death grips the lever to not go flying.
I'm still staring at the fuel gauge.
I just grab, if I'm flying somewhere, I just grab Lucien's ankle.
Wait a minute, roll me an attack roll, because if you grab him, he's gonna lose it.
Oh, maybe I want to.
Can I roll a con check?
You said it, you
Because
did.
I got constitution.
At 20.
Oh my god, you get yanked off!
Oh, sorry.
You like do a great job, you're like, I'm steady, I'm not going anywhere, and then you feel hands wrap around your ankle.
What's it?
Even my only nat 20 is for bad luck.
Alright.
As I slam into the wall, like a couple of black feathers come out of my mouth out of nervousness.
Sorry. I got scared.
Forsythia,
I got scared.
you know when you're in a kick line and they tell you not to touch the person next to you because you want to support yourself?
What is a kick line?
Have you never been to a show?
What
Showgirl show?
I've been in a room my whole life!
I am clearly the only one.
Your
full
foot
champion
is
of
in
this
my
guy.
chest!
I need to talk with Ryssus about this.
If you go up as soon as like we've settled, and I don't know. You tell me what's happening.
Ewan.
How long are you giving me CB?
Ewan.
She probably isn't doing the compression. She's just blowing air into probably contact, but like, you know.
You're watching
Rainy,
it just
Rainy like
slowly
peeks up and
inflate,
goes,
like,
"What the fuck did I miss?"
Me and Ryssus are making out. And
Yep, don't worry about it.
It's alright. We've got it handled.
Not the person I thought was gonna sleep with him first. And she just goes back down.
Well, there's still time.
Lucien's gonna come upstairs and onto the primary deck.
Speaking
and then, look, like just march over. Doesn't matter what's going on. Not phased at all at this point. Looks at Ryssus and goes, "Kickline."
Yeah, are you talking about like, can you the can?
Yes.
All right.
Thank the fucking gods.
Yeah. No, you're just like.
Kick line. Do you just line up and kick someone, then she'll just remove her mouth from Ryssus and she'll kick line.
Do you go back or just?
Yeah, she'll go back.
Okay.
Oh my god!
I gotta make
Do you
this
kick?
air.
Wait, do you kick Lucien?
Wait, what?
No.
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
I was
kick?
telling you what I understood what a kick line was, and then she's gonna go back.
Oh,
and
okay,
Ryssus
okay, okay.
air 'cause I
Gotcha.
need it.
Ewan. I'm sure I guess
Ryssus is gonna take it until.
What am I supposed to say? Nope.
I'm not saying anything.
Look around,
I
dude.
love it.
As you guys
I
cruise,
am a whore.
I'm a fucking slut. Like, I'm gonna say no.
Floor.
A slore. I love it.
so
I just imagine Forsythia and Lucien just kind of like over there crossing arms and like heads tilted
Wait, what?
to the side.
That's what I said.
Not slur.
This is a new door.
Why am I talking at Ryssus'
Well,
voice?
it didn't sound like
You're welcome. Yeah, that effect on everyone.
after about another 10 minutes of flying, you know that you've completely
And making out.
ditched these guys. They're gone.
I didn't mean it for it to go that way, but it happened.
That's so funny though. It's
I'm ready.
Me when.
When you will.
I thought the whole thing about Natura was just her didn't understand what sex was, but I guess we're getting there.
no, she doesn't. She's been giving me CPR the whole time.
Yeah, but we
I was
got
about to
the-
say she's done this to animals, so.
My brain had not processed that. Natura had no fucking clue what was going on.
And Ryssus is like,
Reese, maybe it's time that I show you this pickup lines that I had in the book. Did I say pickup lines on accident?
I don't know, did you?
I could have. Do you come around too often?
Grabs shoulders, pulls off. If you breathe into my lungs one more time, I may explode.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
You know, you're great. No, you're great. You're all great. Go for it.
Rainia yells up from below deck. Are they done?
Yes, they're done.
But I'm
Okay.
gonna start with somebody else as I turn towards the cannon. I start kissing the cannon.
The ballista.
Yeah.
Right. I was just giving you a
Rainia like pokes her head back up and goes, "Why? What is happening?"
Hey, this is a long time between me and ballista number 1.
There are
alright?
3 people around you. What are you talking about?
Fine, I'll stop. Alright, so you don't like PDA. Got it. What's up?
I
I'm
apologize.
so confused.
Me too. So, well, where are we at? He looks over the edge. Anybody know navigation? Anyone doing anything that's of any significance?
Where are we right now?
I am reeling from the last 15 minutes.
I did not mean to kiss you non-consensually, but I was trying to keep you alive.
No, you did great.
Okay.
No, don't mind this. What's going on?
Alright.
As Ryssus does not look at anyone, looks over the front, cowl completely over. Where are we? Anybody? Navigation. Somebody who's smart. On a scale of 1 to smart, somebody who shows the fuck up.
Forsythia,
Lucien.
do you have maps? Forsythia, do you have maps? Or do
I
you
think
have an understanding of the area?
So what? How do I know Forsythia knows that?
Yeah, let's have a chat. Let's have a chat about what we know about the geography and the.
Thank God. Where are we at?
Can we
roll
Forsythia
something?
Yes, you
and
can,
Lucien
you can roll a
tag
nature
team?
check to try and figure out where
What
you guys
kind of
are
roll?
based on the
Nature.
Nature?
Yeah.
Oh, also, by the way,
Oh, can I roll that?
Rainia has a +7 to that.
So this is 17.
Wait.
Is that a natural one, or is it? Hold up, I'm about to do some shit.
No, it's a natural
Can I
one.
fuck shit?
Lucien, who has a brain. Natural one on nature, apparently, which is actually way out of character.
Dirty 20.
16.
I like
but
nature.
You go first. Dirty 20. So
23.
Well, they like
For
animals.
not necessarily.
You win.
Win.
I was just saying, low nature is out of character for Lucien, but it was more like, no, low animals shit would be weird.
Animal
for Lucien.
handling.
You also just have brain farts sometimes.
Okay. So yeah, you guys have.
All the time.
It's been 20
When I
minutes.
fart my brain.
You guys have sailed about. Brain help. You guys sailed about 4 miles northeast.
What happened? I blacked out. Wait, who knows this?
Yeah.
I
I
missed
rolled a
what people rolled.
16.
16, 19, or dirty 20,
23.
23. And one, after one.
Oh, okay. Everybody except for Lucien knows.
Lucien's still recovering from getting ankle
No
scratched.
sleep? Oh, that too.
Yeah.
That's my
I banged my head real nice, looking over, and like if you look through my eyes, it's just like the world is circling around.
The birds, the
Why are people
tweeting
making
birds.
out?
Why are people making
Oh,
out?
is everyone kissing right now?
Alright, I feel we're about not where we were.
Brilliant! I'm so glad.
Is anyone else want to be my CPAP machine? Anyone else?
I mean, I did it one time. I guess I could do it again if you want.
I'm going back below deck.
Ryssus just like puts his hand together and goes, talk for another time. 4 miles north-ish. You think Forsythia, where we're at?
Northeast.
We're northeast.
Alright, cool.
Obviously.
Alright,
tell
what's
you
the
that all
degrees
under-
we're at, Forsythia?
What?
What's the degrees?
What degrees?
You roll a 23. It's probably somewhere about 27 degrees
It's
northeast.
about 27 degrees.
Is
Oh
there
my
a
god,
bird
that's
flying
basically
nearby?
north, because whenever you go after a certain degree, it becomes northeast, and then after that, it's east, so
Why are you
closer to
even
north.
asking me if you
I'm
want
just saying,
I hate
you really had to put me down when northeast
You're
went.
putting me down nicely.
No,
And then you act like you
no, no,
care about my
no.
opinion.
There's a difference between. Yeah,
Shut it. I do not care. I'm tired of your attitude. You spent half of it making out instead of doing something useful.
Lucien is just staring off in the distance and
have
trying
a
to find a
red
bird.
face.
Is there a bird flying near us?
There's a lot of birds
If
up
you
here.
don't want to hear,
Hey,
don't ask me.
you,
Thank you.
Mr. Eagle, where are we?
Monster eel.
Does the American
Monster
fucking
again.
whistle that
Shit, sorry.
Because I can speak with animals at will. That's the eldritch check.
You realize as you look closely, you are talking to a infant skyclaw eagle. And it just kind of goes,
without the gun?
Sorry.
yeah.
Monsieur Skyclaw, Noble Eagle, where are we?
I don't know where I am.
Are you just kidding? You're just chilling, just having a good time? Are you traveling?
I don't know where my mom went.
She been
Well, you can hang out with me and Cletus if you like.
Cletus goes, yeah. And the eagle goes,
No eating.
"Ah!" and dives.
Cletus, bad.
Fuck this shit. Cletus like
The
stomps
birds are
off.
the birds are very unhelpful here, unfortunately. But Cletus, you are left, and then you give them scratches.
So you guys remember that Alamond was in the northwest corner of Asalean. So you are currently a little bit off course.
Rip. Is it easy to correct?
I mean, yeah.
Could Natura correct it?
Yeah.
I would like to correct it. Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah, roll me a general intelligence check.
Ryssus, while this is happening, as she takes control of the wheel, Ryssus is gonna go to the front of the boat and question a lot of things.
Uh-huh.
Gonna sit there playing one of his many instruments.
What is he questioning?
Probably a string. Just like there's a lot. You can ask him. But he's questioning a lot right now. His
16 flat.
narrow.
Yeah, that's good enough. You adjust and get yourself on a general track northwest.
General track.
General track.
I hate you both.
Forsythia comes up to Ryssus. I say, Ryssus, what are you sulking about?
But first of all, have you ever known me to sulk?
Well, what are you doing then?
I am imagining the world as it is and what it is not. Looking through the world through an unfiltered lens, and then where I see it. You know, see the difference.
Quite an inefficient way to say nothing.
Well, that's just objectively wrong. No, I'm thinking about what I feel and what I see.
Well, do you think you could explain it a bit better?
Well, the idea of looking at something objectively and seeing how I differ from the subject.
What are you upset about?
I'm not upset shit.
What?
All I know is I just got heaved into for the last like 10 minutes and I don't know how to feel them.
Everybody has those days. Everybody makes mistakes.
Everybody knows what you're talking about. Everybody gets that way. But what I will say,
I hate you, Pete. Why?
Sometimes I'm in a jam.
what I will say is that
Go on.
I don't know. It's just
Well, fine if you don't want to talk to me about your feelings. I
holy shit. If I can
understand.
continue a fucking sentence, maybe listen to me.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna be quiet.
All I'm saying is that I have grown somewhat attached to all of you. It's kind of pissing me off.
Are you pissed at us?
No, none of you guys.
Oh. Okay. I'm not sure I understand the sentence.
Question.
Yes.
You've lived a long life, right?
I suppose, by most.
And if you push somebody away, it's either to keep yourself safe or keep someone away from a train wreck, right? Whatever a train is.
Yes. So, are you saying you don't? You'd rather not feel this feeling because it feels dangerous?
It's hitting a little too close to home, but I don't know what it means, is what I'm saying. I see a lot of pretty people around me. I see a lot of people who are very strong around me, which is even more important. And I also see people who are strong of character around me, and those are all things that are very intoxicating to someone like me.
Well, I know you're not talking about me. I've been quite harsh on you.
That before. You're all up to bat. Who strikes out is of your own accord.
Well, I wanted to ask how you felt so I could try to help you, and I must say I don't know what to make of that. So,
You just keep doing your thing. I will keep doing mine. You want to keep bullying me, I'll keep being into it, and we'll do the whole rigmarole.
well, thank you for being honest with me, Ryssus. I know I haven't been the easiest to work with, but you've been quite patient, and I respect that.
Well, you also could have stabbed me immediately when you met me.
That would have been quite amusing, but
Yeah, that tracks.
yeah. Well, I appreciate your help in the time that I needed it as well. Anyway, is everyone else okay?
At this
How
point,
private was that conversation?
that is entirely up to the people around and if they decide to.
That is all up to, I would batch volume to Forsythia.
Okay, well, it seemed to me like he was kind of sulking about himself. That's why she was like, "Are you good?" So if they were like that curious, they could probably walk over and listen in. But
Well, like how low would the conversation have been? Would you have been either like,
what if you approached it like, "Hey, are you good?" Like it wasn't like, "Hey,
Hey, are you okay?
How's it going?
Hello there,
okay,
friend.
but is it
Hello,
is
you
it
see
just
what's
like
that?
a normal conversation or are you whispering?
not whispering, but more like, "Hey, like you good?" Like
Okay, so like a stage whisper.
Like I'm like just talking.
Okay,
But
yeah,
other people
yeah.
could hear if they were.
So a
like,
stage whisper for everyone. Whatever that
So if
means.
anybody was trying to listen in, you can roll a
probably
perception
hear
check.
it, Yeah.
it'd be like an active thing. Though.
I'll be nosy.
Lucien's nosy.
Natura probably would not care.
14.
You already just
14. No, you
I guess
can
it's
hear them
right.
talking,
Hang out
but
with
you know
Ryssus,
that if
so
you got
it's
close enough to
fine.
hear the words, you'd be obvious.
She probably wouldn't understand that that's what that was.
What do you think you're talking about? See,
but it and then it's all
Cal actively trying to get somebody else to roll.
now roll a
Oh,
perception
do you
check.
want me to roll? Okay.
No, Cal's trying to get you to roll.
That's a 19.
Oh my god, you heard it.
Roleplay.
Plus wisdom,
What is
so
he
it's gonna be a
talking
lot.
Well, Ryssus just said that he was into something that Natura was doing, because I didn't understand
Oh, is it
the
you?
conversation.
At least it.
Here, Natura.
I mean, I wouldn't be down for a...
Or did you sideway yourself third person?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, I did just make out with... she wouldn't understand what that is.
I don't know. You tell me. I don't.
Yeah, that's entirely your decision.
Do you know
Do
what
you
that
think she
means?
would understand what that is?
Do you know what that
Did you
means?
indulge beyond that point as Natura?
Maybe a little, but not like a lot.
Yeah. So it's just like.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like we had a thing earlier, but...
You-
I mean, if
you
he's
just
into
equal
Forsythia,
it.
then I wouldn't stop that. I mean, Forsythia's
If you rolled a
pretty
19
attractive
plus,
too.
if you rolled a 19 plus, you probably would have heard him say, "Everybody's on the table. Everyone's at bat."
And if everyone's at bat, then...
If it was a.
If everyone's
I
at
feel
bat,
like-
then
I
everyone's
feel
at
like
bat.
I will say that. I will say the only thing about Natura that is already been
No,
stated
we had a
is
real
Natura does
conversation.
not
I thought we were
understand
talking about
romance or
Freya.
sex.
No, she doesn't.
So
That has been
I don't
stated.
know. The thing that me and Ryssus did earlier did not feel
I thought you were saying like
Continue
questions. His friends not.
okay.
I don't understand it very well, but
I mean, you want to explore it?
Is both, but
maybe.
not.
I mean, if he said something, then I would maybe indulge.
Like,
Well, I mean, if it's.
Do you think they're talking?
You seem to.
can we roll perception check, please?
Yes, you can.
I'm like, that's
What's Rainia's perception?
Not the child!
We're like
Not the
for-
child!
Are we rolling?
She's 18. She's fine.
Oh yeah, she is now. Wait,
Yeah.
Plus 8 for radio.
Rainia is hearing every single fucking word with a 26.
Damn.
11. I got a 3.
Fuck. So like,
And the other thing is, I will say this: none of you know Rainy is listening because she's below the goddamn deck.
Oh, I love it. I love
She's
this even
underneath
more.
the staircase.
Well, I mean, if you feel like there's a spark, then like, always say something. I mean,
I did find I did find a book that has some things that I could probably
Wait,
say to him if I
I
wanted.
didn't know you could read. We should read together.
I
She
can
said
find.
book.
did you do something?
Found a book. I bought you the book.
Okay, we both heard that.
She's Rania bought me the book. I guess I could say
He
that.
bought you the book. Oh,
But I think
no,
it's a little
How do I
kind.
explore something like that? I don't understand it.
I mean, okay, so like.
Just like tell me how to approach
Okay,
this.
well, I can tell you what happened with Raven and I.
Oh yes, please.
Okay.
I would have.
So okay, so
I've seen that.
we were. I was in the marketplace with my good friend Liz, who you met, yes, and we were. Well, I'm walking around and I
Actually,
like
just got
I was like.
I can't wait for everyone on the podcast to be like,
person, and Liz was making fun of me, and so I went and I said hi, and then we sat on the couch, and there wasn't a couch. He actually summoned the couch, and then I sat on the couch, and then he sat next to me, and then he put his arm around me, and then we talked business. But then like I said I wanted to think about it, and I left because I was like I want to make him think.
sit on the couch and wait for Ryssus to put his arm around me. Is that what I'm hearing?
Or you could put your arm around
I could put my
Ryssus.
arm around Ryssus. Okay, that will be my next.
I was about to say he seems rather sub. So
I just want to really
Maybe I
quickly
could be the
communicate that
total-
Rainia is actively tinkering around with the controls of the ship, trying to learn,
no, the fuck
and
she's
looks.
not. Nope. Nope. I rolled a 3 on my perception to understand what the fuck they're doing. Not that bitch. I've been a hawk on her the entire time.
She doesn't look like she's trying to do anything detrimental. She's actively actually trying to
That's
learn the
great.
controls of the
she's
ship.
18. She's not a child.
Oh,
I said that
that's
bitch.
so
I didn't say child. It was-
Also,
Natura's trying to
the
figure
other
out
part of that
romance.
is that Rainia has never looked more disappointed in her life than she does right now.
Lucien, here's the thing. Lucien does not like children. The moment that Rainier came back as an adult, Lucien was like, thank God. So he's like, Rainier, do your shit. Not paying attention. So yeah, I would maybe find like a bench that's like a little long but not too long, so you have to sit close to each other.
Okay, I
And
like
then,
that.
Yes. And then you put your arm around him. And then I don't know if you're like also into Forsythia. Maybe you could invite Forsythia to be in do your other arm.
I wouldn't
don't
mind
know.
that. That this scarring she has
like
is
to be-
beautiful. I don't understand this.
To be honest, I'm what people seem to call a prude, and I don't think I'm that prudish, but I have something that I'm kind of like waiting for. So like I
Well,
don't want to.
It was just when me and Forsythia were naked, you seemed to look away, and I don't.
What?
It
It's
seems
like
pretty
caught that
nature-
part.
it's like a respect thing. I feel like it's like
Yeah.
a respect thing. You know what I mean? Like I don't look at anyone who is
I guess.
naked. It's like society, which
Somebody has some sense.
What's that?
Did she say that?
Yeah, out loud. You know she said that out loud.
Randy, what are they talking about?
Hey, Rainier, what are they talking about?
Absolutely fucking nothing. Nobody's talking about anything.
Okay, first of all, you're wrong.
okay. They're talking about us. No, we should probably.
Next plan of action, I will put my arm on Ryssus and we'll see what goes from there. I guess
You try. I'll watch.
Let's try. Okay.
Oh,
Should I go right now?
fine.
All right, Rainier roll for travel for the day.
No, she didn't. No.
Oh,
I said I was keeping my eye on her.
I know, but I need somebody to roll for travel, as in what you would run into.
Okay.
What
cool.
would I
was about to say,
roll?
if she started taking off, I'm
No,
just gonna
no.
fucking throw her off the boat.
No, no.
What's a 5 worth to you?
Oh, good. Rainier rolled the same thing.
Okay.
Can I say one last thing?
Go for it.
Oh shit.
No, I think we're all making really good, like, friends, and I really appreciate you because you're the one that keeps me really in check.
That's fine, I suppose.
Cool. As he goes towards the front boat, the helm,
Rainia starts kind of pointing to things and telling you what she thinks they do.
I correct her on the wrong things, and then I also correct her on the right things, and see if she notices the difference.
She seems to. She rolled really high on her intelligence check.
Cool. So I'll point at something, and I'll wait for her to correct me. Good job.
So, she also informs all of you that she went down and she checked out the thrusters because Lucien had been worried about the fuel gauge. It seems that they recharge themselves as long as they're not being overcooked.
So I love that game.
Oh, that is a fun.
Me when. I'm sorry. Let's stop.
Me when I'm overcooked.
Me when we're cooked.
As you all begin, this ship will basically, as long as you aren't flying in combat or in bad conditions, will fly the right way. It actually is the only sky ship that you know of that can fly directly against the wind and not just completely lose its speed because it has engines.
I rolled
yeah.
really well to make sure we went that way.
Me when I went that way.
But you guys are headed towards Alamond.
Almond?
Alamo?
Almond Joy?
So,
When we kind of drive when we okay
Sigma
when
moment.
we fly by the city that I know my dad is in, Lucien, while you're flirting with whoever, Lucien is gonna be just kind of on the rail, just kind of gazing down at the city.
roll me a perception check because, and anybody else who decides to go and look over the railing can roll me a perception check as well.
That is not a good stat for me.
It's not a high DC, it's a massive city.
Well, that is a 14, no modifier.
Is anybody else gonna look?
I was.
Over.
Sorry.
You guys are getting ready to pass over one of the cities that has been destroyed.
Sure's probably gonna try to flirt with Ryssus to kill.
Rainia is gonna be depressed. He's a whore. Why would you want that one?
Well, she doesn't understand.
Doesn't stop Rainia from being disappointed.
That's fair.
Sorry, get my brain back on track. 14
What am I rolling?
perception check.
9.
It's not a high DC. So as you guys are looking over the edge, you begin to see this. It's like the clouds kind of move as you get close to this city, and all you can feel is this pit in the bottom of your stomach just drop out as you look at what was once a bustling city full of life, not even 20 years ago. And most of the buildings have either been destroyed or have massive chunks of them missing. There's almost no signs of life in the entire city besides the occasional small animal that you see duck in between destroyed buildings.
Are we over Alamond right now?
This is not Alamon. This is one of the cities
This
closer.
is not Thelrend, right?
This is, give me a minute. This is Felrand. You know the city is supposed to look like this. This is what was left from the war. Somewhere in that city, your father is being hidden. Honestly, both of you guys roll me, the two people, you also have a chance to look at this. There's, you guys are flying over the city of Felrend at this point. If you want to look at it, roll a perception check.
That's the 20.
So yeah, you are seeing all this too. And even Ryssus, who has kind of been able to emotionally separate himself from a lot of what goes on, there's a level of this that can't be ignored. The needless loss of life on a massive scale.
Can I do something? Or are people doing something right now?
What do you want to do?
I just want to sing something real quick.
Okay.
As Ryssus starts strumming, as he like stops, he gets very somber, which is not common for Ryssus. He goes, "All we are is dust in the wind." As he sits on that final note, he stops and just puts his instrument down and takes a big sigh and just nods his head. And that's it.
Go ahead. It's with disadvantage for the two who heard him sing that. Forsythia and Lucien, roll me wisdom saving throw or charisma saving throw, whichever one's higher.
What's disadvantage?
It's nothing bad, but it's
It's a save.
yeah. It's nothing detrimental. You will both be fine.
I'm going to, as I'm kind of staring over the edge, Lucien's gonna kind of make up their mind about something they're gonna be writing, as this is going on. You said what, save?
Wisdom or charisma, whichever one's higher, but with disadvantage. And then I just need one from Ryssus, but not with disadvantage, just
9.
9.
God damn it.
19.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Natural 1 for 8.
Oh my god. So
I rolled 3 natural
the two of
ones.
you, for you, you're used to being pretty in touch with your emotions, and even though you don't want these, your eyes begin to well up. It's hard to ignore this level of destruction. Forsythia, you haven't cried in a long time.
I feel like this isn't that shocking to her though.
It's not shocking, but you also have only ever seen it. You've seen these cities before, but you've only seen it from the ground. And not seeing the destruction on the massive scale that you're seeing it now from above is different from being able to see the totality of it. The fact that there's a certain part of your brain whenever you're going through these places on foot that tricks you, that tells you it's not this bad everywhere. But being above this, seeing that this entire city that once had probably 100,000 people is gone. And you don't sob, but just there's a single tear as just trying to process that level of loss. As you guys continue on northwest. Do any of you guys do anything else throughout the rest of the day?
The boy chicken strip, Ryssus is, I would want to check in on everyone.
Okay.
Because Ryssus played that, not because that was for Ryssus. That was for the city.
Mm-hmm.
So Ryssus will go over to Lucien and be like, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have to. Like, a lot of us don't even have a single second, so a minute's a lot. Like, it's a lot to ask for.
Don't worry about it.
I never worry about anything except for what I just asked for, because it's a lot. I'm sorry I resort to humor because I don't know how to process my own emotions. Is that better?
Sort of. It's a start.
How are you feeling? And if that's too much, can I ask, as the support, as the person who doesn't do jack shit when it comes to damage or cool shit, how I can even be here for you? Because normally, whenever it comes to heavy shit like whatever this is, you know what I mean, if I can be here for support or advice or just someone to vent to, or none of the above. You have your options. You can take them. I don't need to mean any of them, but
You are very surprising.
ha! There it is. Again, surprise. I can see it in. Yeah, go ahead.
You make light of every situation, and you just made a comment and a joke about yourself, avoiding your emotions through humor, and yet you seem to ask questions of somebody who is far more emotionally aware than maybe you let on.
I've never said I was emotionally dumb. Intelligence-wise, you guys are a whole head and a half above me, but when it comes to people, I get people. But also, when people don't want to be got, I'm not going to force them. You can tell me how you feel, and that means a lot more than me trying to figure it out. So me trying to figure it out is just going to cause competition, strife, or just someone confusion. Someone thinking that they're being probed when I just want to know how you are.
Well, I mean, the thing that's on my mind the most is my dad. He barely got to spend any time together before. I had to let him go again. And, we're doing this big thing that's away from everything I know.
Before you continue, you're doing a big thing. We're a part of it. You're doing something.
I know.
I just don't want you to think that you're not as equally as important as everyone else, because you are. Trust me, every single one of you is important.
I don't know that I necessarily believe that right now, but
That's okay.
I can work on it, I guess. I also feel like you're saying something that I'm not sure I want to assume you need to hear, but you also seem you seem quick to help others and slow to let others in.
I'll reiterate my question before. Do you want support? Do you want advice? Or you just want someone to vent to? Those are the things within my emotional parameters and my own energy that I can give. I'm not giving you those things because I want to help you feel better. I'm giving you those things because...
Oh, Caine, you're kidding me.
I'm not kidding you, President. I'm giving you those things because at the end of the day, those are the ways that I can help influence your life without putting my own at risk. I'm giving you all I have to give by giving you those options. And sometimes you gotta learn to give people options. Because I will let people in, and I'm going to let you all in, but none of you have asked too much about what I want. So, why would I give it? I mean,
Like I just tried to ask.
About
Perhaps that is failure on my part. So where are you at?
You're giving me a lot of options. At the end of the day, I don't want options that are endless. I want a few to choose from.
Alright.
So if you tell me at what level you can be there for me, I will accept that. I'll move forward with that. But the moment you say, how can I be here for you, you're making me make another decision. I'm making another choice that I don't even have enough fucking brain power to make my own choices in my life. That's why I talk fast. People get confused, we get to move things along. People get lost in words. But words are very important. So if you tell me how you can be here for me, I will tell you exactly what my issue is. So I give you what I got.
Then I will use what you gave me. Do you want someone to vent to? Do you want support? Do you want advice?
I think I've had enough advice in my life, and I've had plenty of people to vent to. But I want to know what support looks like for me. Because it looks like you give 110% of yourself to everyone that you prove your loyalty in your own brain. I want to know what that looks like to me. I want to know what it feels like to have someone who's loyal to, because I'm just used to them falling to the wayside, either dying or just being temporary. So what does support look like for you? And you don't have to answer it now, but it's just something to keep on mind. Good.
Be honest, it's a weird question.
Isn't it? No one ever chooses support. They always choose advice or event. Support's a weird one, because you have to let them in as much as you give them. Engine just turn on?
Lucien will kind of like... I feel like they've been kind of turned towards you away from the banister. Like turned away from the railing of the ship. And kind of lean back over. Now it's strange you mentioned support. And I guess I know some of what that feels like. But I'm not sure I know how to give it right now. I think I've spent a lot of my life with the same exact people, for the most part. So I haven't had to do much adjusting. You know, that support has just grown organically over time. What feels like support to you?
Support to me is people being themselves, and then those people looking out for me. But also, when I give support to others, it's depending on what they want. At the end of the day, if I look at someone and I say, I want to support you, they have an immediate thought in their brain of what that means. And then there's some people who don't. And those people are usually the ones who tend to stand alone, stand on their own, or with very minimal support, saying someone's in their corner. Good. So, what I'd say is, before you ask about how you can give me anything, figure out what it means to give everything to you.
As you're talking, Lucien kind of like fiddles with a what looks like a small case, probably intended for scrolls or small books at the side of their belts and opens it up and pulls open a parchment that they've been writing on for a while, just kind of as you guys have been flying. And at the top you read,
Are you handing this to him?
it's
He's not snooping.
no, it's so Lucien is pulling it out to be seen. They aren't necessarily handing it to you, but they are like they're pulling it out, and like the contents are definitely like weird now with the context of the conversation. And I would say you can probably ascertain that like there's a weird feeling in the air, but you would visually see as they kind of hand it out. It says at the top, "Goodbye, new friends," and you can see that there's a letter written out, and you catch a few keywords. Dad, I feel I must do this, things like that along those lines. And they kind of look over at Thelrund and go, "Well, supposedly, my father is safe. And while I want to be there with him, maybe I'm needed elsewhere. And I'm going to use prestidigitation to create a small candle flame and light the bottom of the parchment."
Can Ryssus stop it? If Ryssus put his hand over yours, would you allow that?
I mean, Lucien isn't a very, like, just gentle, so, like, if there was any sort of interruption, Lucien's not gonna fight it.
Okay. Gently, Ryssus would cover the top of the flame to the hand and grab your hand. And you recoil where, no. As he grabs the hand, he goes, "As someone who's written many, many notes meant to be left behind and meant to be left for someone to find them, they make a better motivator."
What do you mean?
As he lets go of the hand. If you would like to continue, you can. He lets go. Whenever you say it, he goes, "I've written enough things in my life. Poems, songs, haikus. I've written enough things in my life to know that some of the things I glanced at, for me, gives red flags to giving up. But also there's something that comes from writing those things that wants them to be seen, wants them to be acknowledged, and you can do all of that in your life. Everything you wrote down, you can prove to be true, and anything that's not, you can make it so. You can burn the past, but it always sits. And so I make sure that I don't. Because every word that is put on a page is poetry. Everything has beauty. Just like everything has pain. Depends on your eyes. On the moment. And hopefully one day, say you don't burn this, you look back at it, and you realize how fucking stupid you were in the moment.
Leave it to you to draw humor out of a perfectly emotionally vulnerable moment between two people.
Oh, I can keep going. Is this an invitation? My stand-up act starts now. And as he pats you on the shoulder and stops all of the bravado, as he taps twice.
For the record, I like this Ryssus. who is vulnerable. I like seeing what's beyond the bravado and the facade. Not that some of that I'm sure isn't real. I'm sure you enjoy the attention. Or maybe I'm making assumptions. I would rather hear from you who you are, but...
What I will say is it takes one to know once. You let me in, and I'll let you in. How about that?
Sounds like a deal.
Alright, I gotta check in on...
The other two?
We'll see.
Go to Natura last.
Well, I'm one to follow instructions.
Where are you at? I'm on a ship right now.
So, on the ship.
Becca, I fucking love you. Oh my god.
Dude, as soon as I finished it, and I saw her gremlin ass clench up, like, I have a joke. Where are you on the boat?
Well, I suppose I'm above deck now.
Were you listening in? Were you nearby? Or were you by yourself? Crow's nest? There's options.
I know I may seem brazen, but I can understand when a conversation is private. I didn't eavesdrop.
Why am I being bullied by Forsythia right now? SK, where?
You act like this is new information. This is consistent.
What do you
Alright.
mean?
It's like normal.
But where are you on?
You mean like
Yes, you physically
I
on
thought
the
you were
boat.
asking me
No,
the reason.
I didn't use myself that accent.
I'm sorry. I don't know. Somewhere where I'm not eavesdropping.
Okay, so for the
Just,
boat.
just we'll say 10 feet down on the same side of the boat, still kind of near the edge.
Cool. As a that actually, you know what? That's what it sounds like. As he falls down, like, oh, my leg fell asleep.
You're right.
That lung didn't work. Yeah, no, I'm not great, but you know, I'm existing as one does. How are you, Forsythia?
Quite all right.
Every time I ask you this, you get so defensive. You feel like I'm out for something.
What do you gain from,
Knowing how you feel,
I suppose,
do you want the tactical answer, or do you want how I feel?
help me understand?
Do you want the tactical?
I would
or how
like to
feel?
understand, like, severely.
You have two options. Tactical, how I feel. A or B.
Whatever would help me understand your motives a bit better.
So, tactical, if I know that you're under duress for whatever reason, I know that somewhere I have to put my eye towards just in case something wild happens. Not saying I don't trust you, not saying anything otherwise. But when you say, I'm not okay, or if you don't tell me you're not okay, and then in the moment you're not okay, it creates a discrepancy between the team where we don't need communication, we need trust. I feel trust is a very, very deep corridor with you. I respect that. I'm not gonna fight that. But tactically, if I say, how are you, and you say good, then I'm gonna take you for what you say because I trust you, because you're part of my group.
I think I understand this part. What was the other one?
How I feel?
Yeah.
People's emotions are more important than their motives.
Well, I would like to understand why you expend so much energy on figuring out how everyone else feels. You know how you feel.
Yep. 100%.
Really.
Ask a question, I'll give you an answer.
Why does it matter what everyone feels like right now? Obviously everyone's upset.
You're telling me your emotions aren't important and aren't valid. And you also don't hear Lucien sneezing in the background?
I think they've never... That
sounded like an actual elephant, like from the water, like the...
I was laughing over here. Sorry, your conversation, that's my fault.
Or beatboxer. Chad. Cal, the absolute Chad.
Cal's absolutely just great.
I lost already. What were we talking about?
You said, why are people's emotions so important to me? And I asked you, are your own emotions not important or valid?
I think that really the important thing to me has always been my present goal. I don't see any point in wasting energy and checking in with myself. Like, I don't have that luxury.
Not a luxury. If you think of it as a luxury, then you're dealing with wave war. First things first, you survive. Then after that, you figure out how to move forward. But to move forward, you need to know what's moving forward to. You said present goal. Do you have a present goal beyond what we've been given?
As my present goal is to do nothing. But I'm here. And it seems I'm quite lost, and I have been just going with the flow because I'm here and I'm with you all, and you all need help, and I suppose I can do that. I don't know what I'm doing, and I think that you're wasting your breath and you should go talk to Natura.
That really, truly how you feel?
Yes.
You think every time I talk to you is a waste of breath?
Yes, you have such pointless questions.
As Ryssus, like, goes to his full Habo Gabo form, as in, like, he puts his fingers to his head and sends straight up, you're telling me that someone I'm willing to give my life over, to fight with, is not worth a simple conversation on how you feel?
If you knew anything about me, you know I'm not worth anything.
Well, if I knew anything about you, I'd be able to make that opinion for myself, wouldn't I?
I think that anyone with a working brain and evidence could come to the same conclusion.
I think you've told me enough times that I don't have a working brain, and I don't have the evidence.
Well, isn't that all right and good? You can tell.
So then I'm your only friend in the world, huh?
No,
What you said.
you're a friendly acquaintance, I suppose.
Yeah, but if you tell me everything without a working brain, I guess I'll be your best friend. The only one you could trust.
I am so incredibly, monumentally serious when I say you should not care about how I feel, especially in regards to this.
What is this?
Isles of Death.
Isles of Death?
Yes.
That's all this fucking world is.
Yes.
Every world beyond this is all death.
Yes, and I've contributed to it heavily.
You're not alone.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay. I'm not gonna push you, but at the end of the day, just know that somebody is trying to not only look out for you because they care, but they're also looking out because they feel the same.
Well, maybe I'm looking out for you by telling you to save your energy for someone who deserves it.
Well, maybe I'm looking out for you, telling you I have all the energy in the fucking world.
And just that.
Hey, you hear me yawn every fucking day. You know exactly how much energy I got.
Oh, whatever.
If I have enough energy to lie to everyone else in this goddamn world, except for everyone on this ship, I have the energy.
Well,
Yeah,
I have nothing else to say to you right now.
that's fine. Have a great night. I love you, buddy. You mean a lot to me.
I don't like that.
Good. Keep not liking it. I'm gonna keep saying it until you believe it.
Okay, good night.
Good night. Also, have a good night. as he comes walking away to the Natura. Where are you at?
I don't know. I feel like she's looking at the stars instead of out at the city, like everyone else was.
Like in the crow's nest?
Yeah.
Okay. Start climbing up.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, it's me. Surprise.
Surprise.
Oh, yeah. Surprise?
I guess.
Mind if I come up here, sit down?
Yeah, okay. Come here. She's gonna pat like the side of her bed. Like, come on up. What do you want to talk about? Reed?
He's just like, like Sully in that fucking, that meme. Sits down. How are you feeling?
I don't know.
Yeah, mixed toes.
Never really know how I'm feeling. Feelings never tend to stick with me. I don't understand it.
As in, you don't understand feelings, so you don't understand what you're feeling.
All of it.
Which one first?
I don't really understand how I'm feeling, I guess.
Have you ever known what it's like to do more than just survive?
She's kind of gonna pull her knees up to her chest and shrug. No. Not really.
Well, from someone who survived for a very long time, and they got a little bit of time in between each one of those to live, there's a very big difference between surviving and living.
How do you live?
You live by caring. You live by reaching beyond your own position and hoping that you grab onto something worthwhile.
I think I have, but I don't know if everyone else is on the same page.
They don't have to be. Just because they're not on the same page doesn't mean they can't feel the same. Say, if I'm hunting a idiom.
Okay, hang on, I'll give you an animal. And also, we'll take the quick break. Bye, Becca.
Oh, bye, Becca.
No, you're okay.
You know.
Sand serpent will be one.
Drive safe.
Okay, yeah, real quick pause, because I don't want to let you leave without saying that. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That whole little interaction you just had with Ryssus was fucking awesome, and you deserve to hear that before you go.
Yeah, you played good D&D. You played good D&D. Fuck off.
Yeah, I know. Look at him.
All of us?
Shit, you. Yeah, I guess. Whatever.
Whatever, man.
Whatever, man.
Oh, God.
I can give them. Well, I'm not Forsythia IRL, guys.
Also, I'm gonna become your boy. Cal is traveling to give a hug. Real time. Da-da-da, on Sports Center, Cal.
Yes,
Sports Center top 10.
Hug.
Huge.
The traveling hug.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Hug.
It's a good book.
Traveling Hug? I've never read that one. Can you tell me about it? That's a different book.
I think I read the whole series. It was really good. My tongue is twisty right now, so I don't know what to tell you.
Me when I twist my tongue.
Maybe we twist tongue.
Me when I twisted teeth.
I'm on vodka right now. That shit's heavy.
Me when I twist my tea on vodka.
Yeah.
Dude, that fucking silly meme, the one where it's like his face and his like eyes are bulged out and it gets really red and it zooms in on his face.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate you a lot. Really hot.
Sand serpent for the animal. You said you were hunting an animal. You wanted an animal that you could say you were hunting.
Yeah.
I was thinking the Beetlejuice animal. You know, the big.
I was talking about like a deer. But,
Oh, okay. There's the luminescent deer, I believe, is one.
well, yeah, you said the luminescent deer before, and I'll like take the two. What did I say right before I started?
I don't remember that part.
What are you talking about? Right, fucking twisted tea over here.
You think I know? You think I know out of anyone? I'm probably
I don't even know you actually.
the most inebriated here, right?
Yeah, Gary actually.
I'm hiding.
I'm
from
fucking
everyone.
blasted,
Gary
dude.
is always so fucking drunk. I've never seen him show up to work without a beer in his hand.
That's why you got. I'm sorry that hurt.
That's so
I'm
funny.
sorry.
That's so funny.
What the fuck?
I'm mean. I'm sorry, my face.
No.
I'm sorry if I'm being mean. Jesus Christ.
Aaron,
Yes?
not possible.
For me to be mean?
Not
It's
to hurt my
possible.
feelings.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's possible.
You could. Right.
I could hurt your feelings? How did I hurt your feelings before?
No.
Okay.
That was him saying, no, you have not.
You could hurt Gary's feelings, but you have to get to know him a little bit more.
I don't want to hurt Gary's feelings.
No, none of us do. Turns.
Caine does.
He's a nice person.
If I wanted to,
No, you could destroy me if you wanted to.
Welcome back to Dice Quest and Conversation.
Oh fuck, we still have to do that.
Yeah, do we want to go through with the scene?
Yeah, go ahead. You guys can continue it.
It's
So,
gonna be me and you. Okay, continue.
yeah, it's just, well, yeah, it's just,
Was already.
I know. Sorry.
because it was the difference between surviving and living. Yeah, so, well, you know, whenever you're hunting a luminescent deer,
Sure.
they have their lives outside of the chase, right?
Maybe they do.
Do you not?
My show stuff.
Is your life just the chase?
You're very much appreciated.
It's kind of always been figuring out my next move. Not really in between. You know what I mean?
So, would you say you've been uncomfortable recently? Not having a place to go? Position to be in?
This is the thing that's been closest to home for me.
That came through.
Oh, okay.
It did.
I didn't hear it. I was like,
I don't really understand what half is, but you, with this, Forsythia, Lucien, all of you, it feels safe and comfortable, and I haven't felt that before.
what can I do as someone who cares about you to make this a safe space so that you don't have to just survive, but you can live?
I don't know yet. I truly don't know what it means to live.
I feel you.
Do you?
To live?
Because if there's any clues close to that, I would like to understand. I want to know what it's like to live.
To live is to operate beyond your means. To live is to want for more for yourself. And not just in a way where it's like, oh my god, if I had 10 more gold, I could just sleep in a nice house. I could sleep in a nice hotel room. I could have a real nice tree house. I don't know what you lived in. But if you look at life as I'm just looking for the next option, that's all life will ever be for you. But if you look at life as something that is going to constantly beat you down, and the moment you stand up, you take a step back, look at this situation, you have options. If me and you are fighting right now, I got 3 main options. I'm hitting low, I'm hitting middle of the pack, or I'm hitting up top. All of them have different ideas. If I hit you low, if I kick you in the leg real hard multiple times, your leg starts to give out. Your leg starts to give out, you can't punch as hard. If I punch you in the stomach, you might have internal bleeding before I even touch your face. Now, I'm not saying this because you will kick my ass, but if I hit you in the head, you'll start not thinking as clearly. Each one of these operates on a different level. So does life. I find life is worth living when you have people that are worth being around.
Yeah.
Those people that are worth being around you, they keep trying. Trust me, the people I usually run with, they don't keep trying. If you fail them, you're basically dead.
Can you promise me one thing?
I can do my best.
After all this is over, I'll probably make the promise to the others, but you won't leave. After all this is over, after we've defeated the big bad, that we'll be around each other. I've never known anyone to stick around after survival is ended.
I can make the promise that when this is all said and done, you'll have to want for nothing. If everything goes as it should, I'm gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out. but only if it goes to plan.
Okay.
You keep tough. And hey, I'll take CPR anytime I can get it. As she says, like duck down as like the last thing he says.
As you are calling down, one person has been by themselves throughout this entire situation. That's Rainia, who's been at the
Just getting to her.
point of the ship. As you begin to climb down, all three of you, Forsythia is kind of ducked under, chosen to
Oh, she leaned
go to
over.
bed.
Yeah. Of course.
You all hear Rainier say loudly, "Shut up!" and slam down on the railing next to her. You can all tell that she was not talking to any of you.
Okay.
Oh,
Recess is like, I'm used to it.
Yeah, Lucien.
can I go talk to her?
I think we all kind
I
of
think
make
we
our
all-
way
yeah.
over to
Yeah.
her. Like me and you both, like you're like, what the fuck? And you look down at me and I'm like, as I climb down, as I just give a gesture.
Not my fault.
Like I didn't do it this time. As we all make our way, Lucien being the first, since Lucien's the closest.
I need to pull up character sheet real quick.
Are you alright, Rainia?
I can't pull it up. It's okay.
Not that fast.
Me when I can't pull it up.
Let me prolong this greeting that lasts for a very
It's
long
fine.
time.
Can you just export it and send it to me really quick?
Oh my god, you needy bitch.
You know when I'm exporting and sending stuff really quick?
Fucking yeah, damn right.
As you approach,
Minutes. How many seconds?
Rainia quickly hears you approaching, and you see her kind of wipe at her face real quick, and then turn around.
Me when I wipe at my face real quick.
My man.
So,
Hey,
I sent it to you. Thank you. Let me do it.
Lucien will kind of think to themselves a little bit
I don't.
and start with, I was just thinking about my dad earlier, and sorry, I just realized that my makeup might be a little bit, and we'll kind of wipe some of the mascara that has likely run as they've teared up.
yeah.
Just kind of establishing we're both in the same place, I we're both experiencing emotions. And is Rainia sitting? Is Rainia
I hate you. Stupid motherfucker.
Is Rainia sitting, or is Rainia at a couch? What's going on?
Rainia is near the edge of the railing at the towards the front of the boat.
Am I on screen here?
You are your right hand is not on screen.
The left hand is?
Yes.
Here?
Nothing is going on.
Wouldn't you like to know,
Don't.
weather
Would
boy?
you like to know, weather boy?
So yeah, what is Rainia up to?
She's
She's
just
sitting,
been
standing,
she's
or-
been looking off into the distance this entire time. She's not been.
I will assume next to her, crossing my hands on the railing, be like, everything alright with you?
Yeah, it's fine.
Because if it's not, that's okay, right?
Well, it's a good thing it's not. I mean, it's not. I mean, it is okay. It's not okay. Stop it. Ryssus, how?
Howdy. What's going on? As Ryssus walks on very awkwardly with bitch tits McGillicuddy, Natura behind me with a drink in hand. And what's going on? Hey, why are you yelling? Wait,
I didn't yell. I didn't have him.
that's you're talking about gaslighting. I'm the wrong fucker to choose that one with. I think we've all seen me gaslight in motion.
The fuck does that even? What are you saying?
Exactly. See, you get it. So what was going on?
Huh?
Don't make me ask again. Lucien, what's going on?
I was just talking about how, I was also experiencing, some emotions earlier, and how it's, that's perfectly okay. And I'll look from like Ryssus to Rainia, and I will say, because Rainia, if I'm being honest, I don't think any of us are okay.
Especially not you.
Why am I not okay?
So you slapped the fucking railing. I'm not gonna forget that. That's the whole reason I walked over here.
I feel like a lot of times you don't know why you do anything.
You'd be wrong.
There's a moment of a like.
Yeah, no, he knows.
She doesn't speak.
Y'all, you have voices in your head too.
Because that's actually separate of
As
us.
I say, I think all of us have that, and they all suck. As far as actually,
Well,
You
mine
sure?
doesn't.
all right, mine sucks. I get headaches all the time. They also cause me to shit. I don't know why they just hit my bowels in the right and wrong way. To which I'm like, I got a cold.
What are your voices saying?
My voices usually annoy me, and they're just like, hey, you have a bigger purpose, and I'm over here like, hey, I know. Wait till I get to the stage, and then you find out that's my purpose in life. Oh, hey, Natura.
Hello.
Natura.
Okay, real quick, I want to roll it back because I want to know what Natura's reaction is to Ryssus saying, we all have voices in our head, don't we?
We all voice in our head, don't we?
Yeah. Mine says kill, kill, kill all the time.
It's a joke. I feel like it's a joke, but also I feel like it's...
a joke. Mine says just survive. Plainly.
But is it your voice or is it?
Is it an exterior or a consciousness voice? Also,
I don't know.
I have like 7. So I don't know which one is which.
I have one. It tells me to survive. And that's it.
Does it also piss you off sometimes?
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm not always happy with what it says, but
At the end of the day,
it's kept me alive.
exactly. You can fight how you feel, and you can fight what you want for yourself. A lot of us have different voices. Is it an exterior voice? As in like fucking something scary? Does it scare you? Does it feel like it's not a part of you?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh.
Do you have that, Natura? Do you have a voice that scares you in your head?
It doesn't scare me, it's kept me alive.
Does it have the best intentions?
Yeah, it does. It's kept me alive.
Lucy?
What? This voice?
Voice in your head, scare you, have best intentions, either or?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, very good intentions. It never really scared me, although, I mean, you all see what I can turn it into, so I mean, there's a lot that doesn't scare me.
I know, it's so cool.
I was kind of a bit of a horror fan as a kid. It really fit.
I don't get horror. I think I get like eldritch.
I understand.
Like, you know, you like look at it long enough and you're like, I see like 7 different things and they're all like dope. They're all like cool.
I suppose so.
I didn't see anything.
I mean, I just think
If you open your eyes, it makes it bit.
Oh, my eyes are open.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Continue. What were you saying? Lucien?
I was just saying that you know, we were talking about horror, eldritch.
Yeah, no, you the way you look whenever you do your little thingy thing.
To be completely honest, it just completely left my brain. You know,
What?
airship off airship
let's
out
say.
to the sky, airship crashed to the ground.
Elevation plus.
We're crashing what?
No,
Crashing.
No, we're not
Nar-
crashing really. It's
Nar-
an
clear.
expression.
Clear.
no.
Um,
At the end of the day, we're all dealing with a metric shit ton of stress, knowing that we are on a manhunt and we are manhunted. And then we're also on an airship that, has any of us other than me been on one?
Well, Not other than this one, no.
Well, I've been on a few. I've been on a few, but not for like long travel. More for like family vacations and stuff like that.
But never flat.
So it's a lot going on. I mean, we have a lot of Lucians every shit ton of stress on us. A lot going on. It's a lot easier if we let each other in as much as we can, because we all have our own. Seems like all of us are traumatized a lot, so we all let each other in as much as you can, and then.
Maybe you've been trapped in the same room, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You can trust me.
No, we keep digging.
And I trust them, so.
Well, the person who wants to, and you see that she tries to continue her sentence, and you see her mouth goes to move, but nothing comes out.
You can't talk about it. It's okay.
It's from the other plane. It's the future spell. She's not supposed to talk about.
Oh shit! The thing that protected her. Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't quite understand what she
I imagine it's because.
Wait, no,
time
it's not.
continuum
It's
shit.
not this.
No, but the thing that protected you.
Protected. Wait, sorry, I'm forgetting what you're. I don't know what you're referring
She
to.
was 7 when she left.
Oh,
She's
okay,
like 20
protected
now.
me. Okay,
Protected her.
Okay.
Through that aging process.
got it.
Whoever or whatever
Yeah.
that was, she can't talk about it.
It's protected is a stretch.
It's alright. You don't have to talk about it if you physically can't. It's pretty obvious that you
Want to?
I
That's
know.
what they say. I feel like that's the problem.
But you don't want it to hurt you because
Will it hurt you,
It's
or is
protect-
it something you like physically cannot accomplish?
Like both.
Both.
it
Feel
looks
like the more she stretches, the harder it gets, and then the more she stretches, the harder it gets.
I would like to. Can I roll a history check to see if there are any sort of like shortcuts around this kind of magic that I've read about before?
Good luck.
I know.
Nat 20 Arcana right now. I believe in you.
Yeah, I would say it's Arcana.
Can I roll back up?
Oh wait! I got a song for you. I got the magic in
Oh
me.
my god. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold.
Natura, yes.
Yeah,
You
I
can roll
can
back.
too.
Inspiration.
I want you to sing more so I can harmonize it.
That's real.
I need to know the song more so I can remember how to
yeah. Oh, that's a good roll. Damn it. This is not a natural 20.
There's a number, and with a bardic inspiration, it might be reachable.
Okay. A D6.
Okay. Let's see here. So that is 18 plus 3 intelligence. I do not have proficiency in Arcana for 21, plus 3 bardic inspiration for 24.
That's
Was it a 25?
No, it was a lot higher than that.
17.
I thought you had a lot higher
Oh,
Arcana.
no.
I don't have a proficiency. My proficiencies are stealth, history, animal handling, medicine, deception, and intimidation. Those are my proficiencies.
Can it be an acrobatics?
I'm not. Like
Yeah,
Forsythia
jumping
is the
around this
Arcana.
bitch.
Forsythia is the magic bitch.
But also,
That's
would a 24? Would 24 get anything? At least like a semblance?
I'll say this: if there's any physical remnants, you might be able to see them, but you don't think she would be able to show them to you.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
like on her.
Yes.
Rainia, do you mind if I try to identify any sort of markings or traces of magic upon you?
She does not speak. It looks like she tries to say something, but she does not say anything. You can roll an insight check to try and determine what she was saying.
I'm not good at these. Keep asking for shit I'm not good at. That's an 8.
Real.
I think you're good at it.
If anybody else, everybody else is looking at her, so.
Can I roll bardic inspiration?
Well, I can give you bardic inspiration. What are we doing? Insight check?
Insight check to determine if she was what she was saying.
Ooh, I have good insight.
Dun, 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 dun.
How's the 23rd?
She was
I
saying
know
yes.
what this bitch is up. This bitch is up.
She was saying yes. That's what DM told me.
Right. I'm going to take a moment and
I'll say that Rainia positions herself with her back facing the rest of you now. She leans back over the railing.
I will take a look over first her neck and then her shoulders and just kind of like murk away.
My bad.
I don't know. I have no clue what this song is. Damn it.
My
Good.
neck, my back, my...
No context.
No. I'll get Bodrick inspiration.
How are you the
Oh,
one that
you got
doesn't
it,
know
you
what
got
that
it.
is?
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised.
Anyway,
Who is it? Okay, Instagram, sure.
you
I actually don't know.
you can see the top of something,
Located where?
like on her shoulders.
I'll kind of like look in a little closer. Knowing better than to use detect magic. I would like, can I roll a check to identify something there?
I mean, you can see that there's something there, but you're not seeing all of it by just looking at her shoulders.
So, does it like travel like?
It travels
across her
further
back?
down her back, yes.
Okay. Feels weird asking her like to cover a shirt. Like
Not a minor.
A minor.
She's not a minor, but still, it feels weird.
I'll say, Rainia, do you mind if I take a closer look?
She says nothing.
But you like
Interpreter.
I promise.
Are you like leaning over to like look at her?
Yeah.
So fucking Ryssus is over in the corner going, do it now, lick it good.
No!
So this,
Stop!
just like
It's
you
a
should.
child.
Right now,
All right,
lick
she's
it
gonna
good.
put her arm
Suck
out.
this.
Pull your inside.
Back out.
My neck,
Go inside.
my back, lick my, and my crack.
No, what's your problem?
What? I
she's gonna
didn't say the word.
She's gonna blush. Okay, what was it? Insight, right?
Yeah.
Cunnilingus.
So that
like
is
a height.
a.
Lucien is like,
19.
that's inspiration for me,
19,
but that's
yeah,
not a
she's
message
telling
for
you
me.
to
That's
go
a
ahead.
message for
Okay,
Natura.
All right, she's gonna put her arms out and kind of back away the other two.
What the fuck?
I will look.
Wait. Oh. Ugh.
What was I doing? I'm quite sorry.
Ties him up. Jumps off the edge.
No. I mean, maybe later, but not right now. I'm
What?
joking. I'm joking.
I don't even know what you meant!
Dude.
Dude, Ryssus tied something around his waist and jumped off the edge.
Okay, that's fine.
Just swing off the edge.
What are you doing?
She did.
Well, Lucien was being the lead investigator for like figuring out the arcane mark, so like they're in a position to like
They
try
didn't
and
see
read
it.
She'll
the
just
arcane mark.
Natura will touch like Lucien's shoulder and be like, okay, give me a sec. I think she's more comfortable with me right now. If you want to keep like a back seat on this, probably that would be the great better.
Not a problem. Do you need me to take Ryssus?
If you could narrate over
I'm
this,
off
that
the
would-
edge.
Should we go down
I'm off the
like
edge.
out of just away from
The
here?
glory.
Just keep like an outside eye, maybe not as up close.
Alright,
Seems
Ryssus,
to
let's
feel-
go stand over there about 50
Ryssus
feet
is
away.
swinging underneath the ship right now.
And I'm
Okay, I will.
gonna swing.
I'm gonna go over from the ship.
I like how these two are singing the actual lyrics. He's actually changed it to From the Ship Deck.
Yeah, it's amazing. I'm gonna go over and put my hand on the rope just to make sure it
Oh,
doesn't
no.
like mess up.
How about on fall?
Help I don't fall. Please fall. There's a monitor on the deck.
What am I
I'm
looking
scared.
for?
As you
Kelly.
slowly like pull down her shirt to move it out of the way to see the symbol, you see an intricate written It is some sort of. It is writing. It swirls and follows this elegant writing pattern. You tried to read the scroll that sent her away and brought her back at this age. This follows the same writing style. And you also notice that the writing, where the edge of the writing is, and it goes to her skin, it is bloody.
That sounds not as good. Bloody. Okay. Do I note it, like, can I read the writing or anything like that?
You don't know what it says. You were never able to read it.
Yeah, I can't read, that's right. Can I recognize, like, any language?
No.
Okay.
This is nothing that you guys have ever seen.
Okay. No one's ever seen it before then?
Someone somehow managed to read it.
Besides the writer, obviously, but, like... I'm sorry.
Arin.
I'm sorry, I'm trying
Arin.
to focus.
Someone in your group read the scroll.
Okay.
He's swinging under the ship.
Ryssus, could you... Ryssus, could you come up here for a second?
What? No, me. I grab the rope and I start like, oh,
Rainia, is it okay?
bring
if
it
I
in,
run
bring
a
it in, bring
second?
it in.
She can't respond.
She can't respond right now.
She at this point, she's death gripping the railing, almost like she's fighting herself.
Natura is gonna come up to her face, and she's gonna, like... She's gonna bring her to her, like, her face, she's gonna try to focus it on her, and she'll be like, hey, is it okay if I bring Ryssus up here?
No words come out, and you can try and read her face, but now it almost looks like it's in agony.
Okay, I need to bring Ryssus up anyways. Okay, Ryssus, I need you up here.
Lucien's bring it in, bring it in.
I'm working on
Pulling it
it.
in, pulling it in. As you see, Ryssus now has a flask. It is swifty.
I know you're swifty right now, but I need you to understand what's going on. Can you read this for me right here? Right here. Right here.
All right, let me take a look. I stare at this
Sylvan?
You can read it.
back. What's it say?
It's a contract.
No. With who?
Can I roll a wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
18.
I'm unconscious.
What's
As I
that?
start to read it, you see Ryssus's head like twitch multiple times. Blood seep from his nose.
Can I try to catch him before he falls?
This is no. You see with I'm gonna go over. And
Well, did someone catch him from falling? Because
I'm gonna catch him from falling.
Okay.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's up to
Okay.
that's well like
well, I was just saying because you're with.
Yeah, I'm with him, but I'm like watching. You know what I mean?
also
I'm watching
I'm
him.
reading her right from her back, just like looking at it, and then
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I was picturing
Yeah.
just like the railing.
No, I was
Okay.
watching Ryssus to see what he was doing. Yeah, I'm gonna catch Ryssus before I
As you
fall.
catch Ryssus, Rainia casts Misty Step and is teleported up to the crow's nest.
Yo, what?
shit.
Are you alive?
Barely.
Wait, give me a moment.
What do I do? I see CPR again.
Rashad.
Okay, fuck. She's gonna be physically, like, frantic about what she's supposed to
I
do.
pull out my medical kit and I have like a few things. I pull out some gauze for you to like just start doing some things. I grab a salve and I just start applying it like around your neck. Like causes ease of breath. Vicks.
Rainia starts climbing down from the crow's nest. She's fully pulled her shirt back up, is like fully clothed again.
Thank God.
She looks,
Are you okay, Rainia?
I'm fine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. God.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have.
Oh.
I shouldn't have brought Ryssus up there without your consent. I
No, it
you were
wasn't.
That
unconscious.
wasn't it.
No.
To be
There's
fair,
something more going on.
it's above my reading level.
Well, I can't read. So
Oh,
I
you're an
don't know.
idiot.
Help.
You notice immediately that Rainia's voice is different.
Okay, just gonna take a step back while holding Ryssus and kind
You
of.
can roll an insight check.
Okay.
Are you more muscular than me?
That is a 21 by itself. Yeah.
It's still Rainia,
Okay.
but a facade has been dropped.
Okay, she's still gonna, like, I don't know, reassemble and kind of.
I shouldn't have done that. It was a mistake.
It's fine.
Why was it a mistake?
Because I fell for it. Alright.
It was a test.
I'm guessing we failed.
Two of us did.
What was the test for? Another you said
I
that.
imagine it was you two. These two failed the test. Can I gather from any sort of inkling, like what sort of being this would involve? Do I have any idea?
I can't even let you roll a check. There's no
Nothing in
no
history.
way
no,
on
no
this
books. No
in
fairy
this realm
tales.
you would have any way of knowing what
Okay.
this was.
Okay.
There's like no written history.
Not written, not spoken, nothing.
Okay.
The closest thing to knowing about this is the books that Philivin wrote before he was fucking brutally murdered.
Which you do know a lot about.
That's true. Oh, man, shit. You did read his books. I said you were a super fan. Fuck it, roll it.
Yeah.
That should be a shirt. Fuck it, roll it.
Fuck it.
Thank God.
I was about to say, that's
I
just
didn't-
regular.
Yeah, just straight.
Yeah, you said it
Regular.
offhand, and you're like,
I didn't even think about it coming back to bite me in the ass, and it does.
Thank you for paying attention.
I'm on the audience's side.
You always are.
So annoying.
You're the audience.
You're the
Well, it's not a great roll. It's a 13.
He's the bad guy. We're the audience.
shadow.
It reminds you distantly of maybe something you read in a book about one of his lesser celebrated books about this strange realm of wild nature.
It reminds me of Philiven's books.
Philivin.
Philiven's books had one of them. I think it was like the fifth one. It wasn't very popular, but it had something akin to this in it. Wild nature. Does that sound familiar to anyone?
I'm gonna leave completely
Philoventric.
obtuse right now.
Please be.
I'm trying to understand what's going on, and I sound like the fucking roach dude from Men in Black.
Well, about you. Never.
I don't have any healing. I don't have any like restoration spells, but I want.
I'll go ahead and just tell you this right now. You're looking at him. There is no reason why he should still be in. There was no cause of the pain, and there's definitely no reason he should still
Okay,
be
so
in
that,
pain.
like even from a medical perspective, like
This is not.
okay.
This
It's
is
not
way above
okay.
your pay grade.
Gotcha. Okay. Lucien will look concerned.
Give me one second. Caine.
Lucien's a fan of classical music and stuff like that, right? Like shows
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
For sure. Can he roll an insider perception check to figure out what exactly would be, or maybe even a medicine check? Because the vocal cords is what's frying.
Ew.
It's not even him talk. It's the vocal cords that are frying without him talking. It's like whenever you try and belt out a scream and you don't have this breath support or anything.
Uh-huh.
That would be what's happening right now, like physically.
Okay.
Would it be okay if Lucien rolled that?
Just to know that, or to know something more from that.
That's what's happening with the throat.
I will go ahead and say just because of the background on that, you would know that that is happening.
Yeah. So like you would know that the vocal cords are completely frying immediately towards anytime he talks. That's why it's on in a gravel, and why it seems painful and blood is spitting up.
Okay.
And also why breathing is labored.
Lucien, like I said, looks concerned, and like realization, a slight realization comes to them, but they don't know what to do with it. Like,
No, it's not you, it's my dice.
No, she had a tower of dice and then she moved and it fell. She was upset about it.
Sorry.
also I'm gonna be honest, I'm like running off of fumes right now.
No, we're about to end this.
Fucking too. No.
Things started happening that I couldn't just say no, episode over.
Can I put a button on the scene then?
That's fine.
Okay, cool. What I'll say, are you okay with that, Cal? Just for the moment, and then we can open up next one. Ryssus is gonna go. If we talk anymore, I'm gonna lose my voice forever.
As that is said, you all see a flash of light in the distance and hear a rumble of thunder in front of you.
Imagine dragons.
No, wait.
As you know that this travel through night is about to be difficult.
A bumpy one.
Not the cliffhanger. What the fuck?
And that is where we're going to end tonight.
Wahoo!
Bye, guys.
Long ass episode.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, bye, guys. I'll talk to you all later.
Bye.
This is
Bye.
cool.
This is what 30 years of smoke.